we are live.
Ray.
What audio are you using there, Bubba?
I don't know. The same thing you always use.
No, you are not. You sound like 15 feet away from your microphone. You might want to check your inputs.
Wait, how do I do that?
Go to the gear, and then go to audio, and check what input you're using.
Oh, shit. I hate it when it fucking changes without you knowing it.
It's because you keep unplugging your microphone.
How's this?
Much better. And it blanked out what you said, too.
Well, it should know what I demand.
Yeah, okay, because his computers are psychic.
You goddamn right it is.
No, it's because, honestly, it's because you keep unplugging your microphone whenever you get it away from your computer, and that's really bad for your mic and really bad for your computer.
I only have so many plugs, dude. I use my PC for other shit, too.
Yeah. I mean, so do I.
Like something's got to go. I'm gonna use my mic all the time, so something's got to go, dude. And so the mic goes.
I use mine for our podcast, for gaming, for video and audio editing. By the way, the editing for the story is done. I'll talk to you about it after the show.
It's about goddamn time.
It's been a busy week.
Yeah, it's only been like 17 years.
It's honestly been a really busy week. If I had literally just more time, like I would have gotten it done so much sooner. But like doing the whole working out thing, and then having to switch up the whole mail problem that we've been having here in Indianapolis, in Indiana, just Indiana in general. Like there's so many fucking problems with the mail right now. So I'm like, oh, well, you can't do this, but you can do this, but you have to pay for that other thing, but you can't do this other thing unless you pay for this, which is not available until you pay for that. And it's like, what? Like, what?
Maybe they're getting desperate. Maybe FedEx and UPS is finally getting to them.
You know what? It might be it. It really might be it, because like the things I was looking for our show, like to let it grow a little bit. They were like, I don't know why, dude. It was cheaper options at UPS and FedEx. However, those are like 4 times the distance. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yeah, okay, I saved $15, but I got to drive half an hour. You know, like one way, half an hour. So it's like, it's like, what do I do with that? You know?
Yeah, one way or another you're paying. If it's not in that, it's in gas.
Yeah, and it's a pain in the dick, and so the convenience of it all, and especially like what's happening with the post office, is like obtuse essentially and a little bit problematic. But in the end, I'm just trying to do it for our show, and that's a pain in the dick.
Yeah. Well, at least it's not as a punch in the dick, right?
At the very least.
Yeah, at the very least.
Plus, we're going to have some other stuff to talk about after the show, so that way you can finally get some lights.
Oh, found some cheap ones?
I mean, they're $35-$40, but they're the kind that I have, which are clamp onto the desk types, LEDs with some diffusers.
Mm-hmm.
And as you can see, it looks really good.
If it works.
I also got a Lego Star Wars TIE Fighter in the background there. My Planet Fitness gym bag, and my plate carrier for my division.
So moving on.
What?
Yeah.
What?
No problem. No judgments here.
You didn't say shit until I pointed at the plate carrier.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, I'm in here now.
He's in here now.
Yeah,
you didn't say shit until I pointed out my plate carrier. What's wrong with my plate carrier, brother?
Nothing. Consenting adults, and all that,
What consenting adults?
It's
what?
cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's so cool. It's cool.
We got a bot in the chat.
I already blocked it.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Welcome to the show, Mike.
I just went and got my Linner.
All right.
Lunch / dinner. Yeah.
There you go.
Authentic Mexican cuisine. That's what's great about living in a small town.
That's the only one.
Authentic Mexican cuisine. Taco Bell.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah, by process of elimination.
Plates like weightlifting. I have been doing weightlifting. My day two at the gym should be up on their Patreon later on today. But no, plate as in plate carrier.
Oh, I thought we were talking like dinner plates, my dude.
You hungry fuck?
I am fucking very hungry, which is good. That means I'm probably not fucking sick anymore. Hold on,
at least he's getting over it. Yeah, he's muting his shit. That's perfect. No, that's good. That's good. Trust us.
Yeah, that way you didn't hear that fucking like when you're over here crunching water bottles and shit.
Eating plates, sure. I mean, some plates are ceramic. What, DJ? What are you freaking out about?
Hey! I did not say a word. I was just.
I know you better than I've known you most of my life. Like I know
Welcome
that look.
Grave. Did I say?
Mukbang.
Yeah.
No,
Grave. Did I say a word?
You say a lot of words, DJ.
Well, yeah. I mean, I do say a lot of words, but at this particular moment, before all the this drama, did I say a word in between?
Yes. What kind of fucking plates are in your plate
Pay
carrier?
attention because I'm just like really focused on food.
Okay. Well.
And I got my Baja Blast noise.
Official Baja Blast, not your homemade one.
Yeah, it's the homemade one's way better.
What plates are in my plate carrier? Level
the color
3A.
difference though, like this is like it's not blue enough. I don't know.
I wouldn't know. I never had one.
Level 3A are in my plates. Are in my plate carrier.
Level 3+ are in mine. Don't be a bitch.
How is that being a bitch? Shut the fuck up, DJ. Oh my God. Anyways, so yeah. My day 2 workout should be on the Patreon later on today. Well, surprisingly, I am not sore. Like if you were here on the Friday show, you would know that I was dead. I was like, I can't move my arms. I can't move my fucking my torso. Like my chest is sore. Like I was dead. I was dead to the world. And then like Friday came around, morning came around, and I was just like, I want to go to the gym because, ow, like I'm going against my better nature of doing something that
Fun
hurts.
fact: you also can't flex your pee-pee without clenching your butthole.
Nano. Stop trying it, DJ. But day 2, like after day 2, like the only real part of me that was like fuck me sore was my triceps, and that's because the guy had me like on this like rowing machine, right? Because I told him, I was like, you really like did my arms in the first day, so like we got to work on other pieces of me. And he was like, yeah, sure, we'll put you on this machine and this machine, and then he put me on this other machine that looks like a rowing thing, right? Like that's how you're supposed to do it. And by changing your grip to like this, it's all your back. It's like it's nothing but your back. So I was sitting here like, this is gonna kill my fucking arms again. Hey, that's not my arm. So like I'm over here like and then like my back muscles, because every part of me is like, every part of you is weird, right? But because I'm hyper aware of shit, like when I get a shot, I feel every millimeter of that needle. So like every part of me was just like,
yeah, you do.
Every part of me was just like, what did I do? Like, what? Why are you exercising me? I'm not the fat one. Like, get the chest, get the stomach. Leave me alone. So I'm over here like exercising my back, and my back feels fine, right? I actually like the way the machine feels and everything, but my back was looking at like the rest of my muscles.
Yeah, you do.
my back was looking like the rest of my muscles and was like, what? I ain't no bitch. I'm not gonna hurt like y'all.
And then you shit your pants.
Almost. That's because I was eating Taco Bell. We're gonna give GraveRobber here a few more minutes to finish up his meal before we start the show officially. Well, what about you, DJ? Like you work out a lot. Like I know you lost a tremendous amount of weight at one point, and what was it like for you working out, like doing all the stupid exercises and shit? Or were you experiencing the same thing I am, or not yet?
No,
Or
it was
not
hell.
ever? It was hell.
Yeah, like holy shit. Yeah. I mean, you get used to it after a while, but yeah, at first it's like, just like don't even touch me, leave me alone. You're a walking zombie, but you're aware of everything.
What was the worst one for you? Like, what was the worst exercise for you?
I think I guess the worst exercise was the fucking when you do this,
the butterflies.
Yeah, because the time I didn't really focus on my arms and I had really weak arms, at least according to my standards. So like one guy was helping me out and he was like, yeah, come on, keep doing more. And before I knew it, I did like 3 hours of it.
Oh my God, no.
Yeah, I didn't realize. And then after that, I was like, stretch arms strong, except without needing the damn superpowers. But it sure as hell felt like it. Like
stretch arm noodle.
I know.
How you feel like you're dragging your knuckles, even though your arms are not that long. Yeah, that's how I was for about a good 3 days.
Dude, like he put me on a machine similar to that, but instead of doing like this, where you focus on like certain parts of like your the upper parts of your pecs and like your triceps, the arms are straight out, bro. So like it was my whole arm and my whole chest, and I'm just like, damn. Like I had it down and I was doing it, but I was just like, You know what I mean? Like that effort that you put in where your muscles are like, what are you doing? Stop this.
Yeah, but you're gonna be so good at squashing mosquitoes.
We're not fucking like you know what I mean? Watching Graves' head leave the shot and come back in licking his lips is doing it for you. Hey, it does it for a lot of people, man. That's why we put them on camera so often. But so he had me on the one where it's like arms straight out. Like I'm even doing it now. I mean, muscles are like, wait, we're not doing it, are we? You bring it all the way in and make your fingertips touch, right? And that's what the fucking bar. And this dude was like, well, you're a big guy and you've never worked out before. I'm going to put you like on 90 pounds.
Yeah.
Yes, GraveRobber. Yes, I know I pride myself on being a big fucking guy, but working out does not mean being a big fucking guy.
I'm gonna be so good at hugging.
Like DJ's like me. He's unnaturally strong, but like you put him on, like I've seen him on weights, and on weights, even DJ's like, but watch him pick somebody up and throw him through a window. Like it's weird.
Yeah, it's weird having natural strength.
Right. Because you've known me most of my life. Like most of my life. Even when I was as skinny as this goddamn mic stand, I could still pick people up and toss them around.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just unnatural. It's weird. So
I know, right?
GraveRobber and all this Filipino glory. But I mean, like, so which one was like the second word? Like, what hurt the most for you when you were working out? Because so far for me, it's my arms. Like everything else has been sore, but like my arms are screaming.
Oh yeah, Like actually, it's kind of a tie between the arms and the. I guess in the stomach for me.
The stomach, yeah.
Because I would get like I still do kind of like these terrible stomach cramps. Like oh shit.
I do know, yeah, I do know.
Yeah, like yeah. Like, you were there for like one. Like we were coming from like what was it, Albertsons or like Walmart, like late at night, and all of a sudden like it's like, dude, I can't drive right now. I got a serious one here. He's like, why? He's like, I worked out. He's like, oh.
Yeah. Had to pull over literally, and he was just stretched out on the hood of his Cadillac. Like, it was hilarious, man. But yeah, no. I did the weighted shoulder things. You know what I mean? Like they put the little things over your shoulders, and you just grab and hold on.
Oh
And
yeah.
and you pull down with your stomach. So, like the first time I did that, I was like, yeah, that's not that bad. 3 sets of 15, that's not that bad. Like at the last one of 15, I sat straight, and my stomach was like, "Do we throw up? What the fuck is going on?" My stomach was like,
Revenge,
I don't should we throw up? I feel like we should throw up. This feels like a throwing up situation. And I'm just like, what are you doing, bro? My stomach was like, hold on, this doesn't concern you.
It was like, I'm feeling very concerned.
But I'm like, what? And so it was weird, man. And then I fucked up this last time I went, right? Because I don't remember if I did 3 or 4 sets of 15 on the weighted stomach curls.
Mm-hmm.
So like, yeah, at the last one, I sat up and I was like, huh. Huh. How many was that? Because ow.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. What about you, GraveRobber? I know you've worked out constantly in your life. Like what was the worst one for you? What was the worst workout?
The worst workout for me was me and a couple of guys from the barracks decided, hey, we're gonna have a contest to see who can squat the most.
No.
And so let's see, at the time I weighed 170 pounds.
Ugh.
And I was over there squatting, I think 185. And I did 32 squats of 185 pounds. And later that evening, when I was getting in the shower, my legs were like, and we're done. And then the next day, we had to run 9.5 miles with, we call it boots and utes, which is, you know, where you wear your combat boots and your utility pants with your shirt.
Yeah.
And I honestly don't know how I got past that. Like, I could not feel my fucking legs at all. It was like the conscious decision where, like, thank God they are shouting left, right, because I fucking needed that. Like, but yeah,
you're like, thank you for the instructions.
Yeah, squatting like 10 pounds or more over my body weight for like 32 reps.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh.
I can't imagine. Like, I mean, like I worked on my legs, right?
Like, you know how like there's the chorus effect for a guitar where it's like wah, 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 wah.
Yeah.
Do you ever shit with a chorus effect? Because all of the muscles like around your fucking ass, like in general, are just weak,
are just quaking.
So when you shit, it's like, okay, somebody skidded the fucking fifth wheel.
DJ and I lived in Texas near really good Mexican food. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. See, there's the nod. There's the nod. Oh my God! Remember the Green Chile Cafe that I took you to?
Oh my God! Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Oh, I'm gonna talk about that. So, there used to be this restaurant on Montana in El Paso, Texas, and it was called the Green Chile. And I told DJ, I'm like, this place has some of the hottest fucking food imaginable. And this was right after, this was a few years after he'd come back from Germany. So he was like, I know spicy food. I can handle spicy food. I've been eating spicy food all my life. Plus, I'm black. And I was like,
I did not say that.
Yes, you did.
No. I consent to the German part. That was idiotic on my part. I didn't think because plus I'm black. Yes,
you did. Yes.
Whether you said it or not, DJ, it's kind of believable.
It may be believable, but we have to go with the truth here.
You didn't say it verbatim. You said, plus you forget what color I am. That's what you said.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah.
So
No,
anyways,
that's diffy.
So I was like, brother, we're gonna go to the restaurant. Don't order don't order hot food, right? And so we get to the restaurant. He was like, fine, I won't order hot food. So we get to the restaurant, and there's these little the little fire marks next to the food, and there is one called the green chile enchiladas, which is 5 enchiladas, big ass plate, plus beans and rice, and it's made with green chile colorado, which is just like fire. It's fucking lava in your mouth. And DJ pointed at that bitch all fucking proud. He was just like, give me this. And I was like, no. And he was like, shut up, dead man. Give me this. And water. And I was like, oh my God.
And water. The only thing would have been more badass was like, and a Coke.
Because he was on a water kick at that point. So I was like, DJ, no. And he was like, no, give me this. And I was like, oh my God, this is gonna end so horribly. So to his credit, he downed the meal. Meal was gone. However, I didn't speak to him for the next 3 days.
Oh Lord.
And finally, when I show up at his house, he comes to the door all sweaty and pale and looking at me, and I'm like, oh, that's what happened to you, huh? And he was like, shut up. No. For 3 fucking days, he had lava ass.
DJ, I can relate, bro. I have had diarrhea since 2011. Thanks to the military mystery shots, you know.
Yeah, it makes me feel a little better.
You get used to it. After a while, it's actually quite a time saver, you know. It's like, oh, I gotta shit. You sit down. All right, we're done.
And you just ate, you say?
Yeah. Yes, Mike, the Devil's Waterfall.
Yep.
The Devil's Waterfall. Yeah, no, I got about 45 minutes before I'm just gonna have to like turn off the camera for a minute or two.
Sorry, I'm loading up the sponsor for today. So
okay. Yeah, who did we get this time? We had a crazy sponsor pool to choose from this week. It was really weird, but thanks, DJ. At least now they're coming to us, you know.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Look, fake it till you make it, all right, my dude.
What we've been doing. So now that we're all in here, let's go ahead and start the show. All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of VTNetwork. I'm your host, Deadman. With me, as always, my brother DJ, GraveRobber. And today's episode is brought to you by the Recruiting Office of the Federation of Planets. See the galaxy today. Use code BONES for an additional bonus.
Bones.
DJ, what have you done?
Hey, you wanted sponsors? I got sponsors.
This episode of VT Network is brought to you in part by viewers like you.
And viewers like you. Thank you, everyone, for the kind donations on the Patreon. We love you all. Mike says you don't need to turn off the camera. You can leave the shot to shit. We're gonna have him turn off the camera and the audio because GraveRobber always sounds like he's wrestling a bear in his bathroom when he goes to the bathroom.
But if you want to see that video, Mike Smith, go check out my OnlyFans.
We're not doing that.
Yeah.
So
not doing that.
GraveRobber discovered a lot of things, so we're gonna let him go first. GraveRobber, what have you been watching and playing this week?
Oh my God. Okay, so I have been playing Division 2 with Deadman. Creating a lot of good material from that. Also, I have been playing Elder Scrolls V Skyrim in secret because Deadman is a judgmental bitch whenever I say the word Skyrim.
Yeah.
But Okay, I have been watching some fucking TV. All right, usually you guys ask, hey, what have you been watching? It's like, hey, Trailer Park Boys next. But no, okay, let's see if I can remember. I watched the 2021 Mortal Kombat. I watched Matrix Resurrections. I watched all 9 episodes of Dexter New Blood, and I'm waiting for the last one to come out, which should be this evening. Which honestly, if you're a fan of the old Dexter show, this show is pretty fucking good. I watched Ghostbusters Afterlife and like cried for like 60% of the movie because I'm an emotional little bitch sometimes. What else did I watch?
Free Guy.
Yes, Free Guy. I watched Free Guy. That movie was fucking hilarious. The Matrix review.
As soon as we confirm that DJ watched it, we'll talk about it on the show. I actually want to bring in Paul Mattingly to discuss it because he says he hated it. So,
you know, DJ, have you watched to bring in Paul Mattingly and the Wachowskis?
Oh my god! If we could pull the Wachowskis, that'd be amazing.
That would be too fucking cool.
DJ, have you watched it?
No, not yet. I didn't know it was out.
It's on the hookup.
DJ, you gotta watch it, bro. It is so worth it.
No, I mean, yeah, you know, like I got Ghostbusters Afterlife to watch first, but you know, after that,
they're all on the hookup. They've been.
But after that,
Jesus Christ! So yeah,
I was sorry, dude. Like, I love Matrix. I mean, I love Matrix, but I'm sorry, dude. It is nothing to compare to Ghostbusters. Period. That is a childhood thing.
You need to watch Ghostbusters. That's all.
Definitely watch Ghostbusters, man. You're gonna fucking love it.
So is that all a GraveRobber? You can give us a nod if you want to.
I mean, that's all that I can remember of any significance. Okay. Because I think, I watched Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift.
Oh my god, and we discussed that and how horrible that was.
It's my favorite one of the series.
I honestly, I wouldn't say Tokyo Drift is horrible. It was trying too much to become like a live action anime. That was my problem with it.
My problem with it, like, in the end. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, like, okay, yeah, like for example, like the whole bathtub scene with that sumo guy, how you just keep getting kicked out, like, you know, back in. Dude, that's so an anime trope.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, the new guy just comes in and all of a sudden, like, you know, he's like, you know, one of the best around. There's so much potential, and that, like, you know, like I said, I mean, I wouldn't say it's bad. It was serviceable enough, but it was just one of those. I'm sorry, dude. Like, I don't care about you.
And like, I see what you're saying though, because like Han was like totally your stereotypical anime mentor.
Yeah.
He stands there and eats snacks again.
Yeah, exactly. It was just one of those things. Like, I mean, I get where they were going for, but it was just one of those. You're not good. You know, like, yeah, I mean, it's like, you're not terrible. I mean, there's been, you know, later on it gets terrible, but but it's like, dude, stay in your lane, man. Just stay in your lane. Don't do this again.
Or like when you go and watch the first Fast and the Furious and find out they're stealing a semi-trailer full of TV VCR combos,
DVD combos.
And 5-disc changer fucking 3-piece stereo systems, and you're like, wow,
man, this series is old.
Yeah. or the fact that they bring up the schematic for the Supra, they bring it up and it's literally an MOV file on a Mac 3.
Yes. Oh, that's like those old movies like War Games where a floppy disk could destroy the world.
Still can. We barely moved past the floppy disk, literally barely this year or last year, sorry. But anyways, I hated it because it's Karate Kid with cars.
And that's kind of why I liked it.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's it's Karate Kid with cars and not even good. And they got so much like, and DJ knows, like DJ's been with me for most of my life, and he knows how much I've paid attention to like the crossover of cultures when it comes to Asia, and so has he, and how much they got wrong. Even at that point in time, like this was the 2000s. Like we should have so much more. We should have 20 plus years of information about Japanese culture. And yet they resorted to like the most Japanesey tropes. Like they could do like, oh, it's illegal street racing. Oh, they do it in the dark in the middle of the night. And even GraveRobber was like, yeah, no, they do this once a month or like once.
They have sanctioned events. Like,
I agree. Like, this crossover culture kind of annoys me. Like Karate Kid 2 actually got it more right than Tokyo Drift. Like, but like one thing, like speaking of Karate Kid, like, I mean, I always wanted to say this, but one thing I was annoying was people will talk about like the character Saito. Like West was like, it's been like so many years ago, and like why didn't he get over like Miyagi, doing all that stuff? And I have to keep reminding them, it's like, dude, this is not America. See, the Japanese don't play fucking games. This is pride over life. If they felt you done something wrong to them, dude, if they feel like, they will follow you to kill you.
Or even if they're just going through some shit and you're trying to bring a trade ship to their port, they just cut everybody's head off because they need space.
It's like, like they don't fucking play games. You're right. But and that's why I have to constantly like remind people, because it annoys me a lot when it comes to like a lot of Westerners who like try to like incorporate their beliefs, like especially with Japanese, like a lot like the anime Ranma 1/2. Like I hear like a lot of Ryoga bashers like, oh, it was his fault. Like he followed Rama in China, that's why he got cursed. And once again, it's cultural differences. It's like I said, the Japanese don't fucking play games. If they feel like you wrong you, they will fucking follow you. They will fucking kill you. You have pretty much have an enemy for life unless you resolve. And it can, a lot of times could end in death. And that's what a lot of times it gets me about a lot of these people.
That's the same thing with Filipinos, my dude. Like,
there you go.
We hold fucking grudges, bro.
And you look at something like Tokyo Drift, who seem to get all their all their information basically from anime. That's pretty much where they got all the Japanese from anime. And I have to tell people, it's like, dude, do not look to anime for true Japanese culture. It is you're not going to get it. Like, oh, I learned Japanese. No, you didn't. You will not learn Japanese from watching anime. I fucking promise you.
Okay, so a lot of Japanese people say that it's a good start. However, the inflection and the vocabulary that they use in anime ends up in what they call 8th grader syndrome. This is an actual thing. You can look it up. It's called 8th grader syndrome. The inflections and the vocabulary used in anime is very middle school.
Like that squeaky voice bullshit. Like that Nika.
Yeah, all of that is it's stuck and rooted in high school. And that's why you rarely see animes dealing with adults. That's why they like Ghost in the Shell and Trigun and stuff like that. They have such a different dialect. It's because they're dealing with the real life adults.
Berserk.
Well, Berserk even. Yeah, Berserk has a very thick dialect when it comes to the vocabulary they use, because it's not dealing with teenagers and people in high school where a lot of anime takes place.
Like, if you're trying to learn Japanese and not sound like a dumbass, play Japanese video games with the subtitles on.
I mean, and
Onimusha, for
Onimusha.
example.
Yeah. Make sure to know the genre too, because that can be a factor as well.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, if you walk around and your only vocabulary is like demon hunting related, you're still gonna look like a dumbass.
Yeah,
I mean, we're gonna look like dumbasses.
Yeah, you are right. You're right about Onimusha. That's actually a very good point.
Well, I mean, Deadman, you'll look like a dumbass in Japan because you're like 9 feet taller than everybody.
DJ's an inch taller than me. Actually, I was actually thinking about that. I was actually thinking that
DJ came to Japan.
Huh?
DJ has street cred in Japan. They call him Soul Brother.
What can I say? I get around.
There's mangas written about him, but
there is.
I was actually thinking about that. I'm like, Mustard's no longer a part of the show. Mustard is 6 feet tall. DJ's 6'3". I'm 6'2". But now we got GraveRobber, who's 5'9", who's still taller than the average in Japan, and he's gonna have to be our ambassador, because not only is he half Asian, he's actually their size.
Yeah, and like it also works out because I can fit in tight spaces and I'm good for thieving.
But I was just thinking about that, right? I was like, how many people are gonna think that fucking GraveRobber is some kind of celebrity because he's being followed around by 2 fucking brown giants?
That's true, bro. We definitely all three going to Japan one day.
We're going to Japan. If
we can get picked up by like a big like fucking funding network, then we need to have a Japan show. We need to figure out what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
So they can send us and pay for our hotel and everything.
But I was just thinking about that. I was like GraveRobber is gonna be mistaken for a celebrity a lot. Because he's gonna be walking, and then it's gonna be fucking DJing my ass behind him, and they're gonna be like, "Oh man, he must be someone important." Look at the size of the fucking
dude! Then we're gonna go to the Muscle Girls bar.
Where we are. But anyways, moving on. DJ, what have you been up to this week? What have you been watching, playing, so on and so forth?
Mike Smith wants to come along. Yeah, buddy, come on,
dude. Yeah. Fuck yes. Mike Smith is taller than all of us. That's neat.
That's fucking scary.
DJ,
let's see. I actually bought Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Woo!
Yeah, straight up. I mean, I'm pretty sorry.
I haven't watched it.
I guess it's more like. Well, no, shut up. Let me fucking finish. Like, no, when it comes to Ghostbusters, I don't fucking play. You know this.
I know.
It's no, because it's bittersweet, dude. You know. Like I said, I mean, like GraveRobber cry, like, dude, I mean, hell, I'll fucking cry. I mean, I know I will because of the journey it take to get this fucking installment. When
I get that.
I mean, and that's the thing. Like, I'm sad. I mean, I know I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch the shit out of it, but you know, like, you know, the fact that I still get emotional, dude, that Harold Ramis is not around.
Yeah, I mean, there's a piece in the movie that's gonna hurt. Yeah, and I told GraveRobber that before he watched it, and he was like, "I know exactly what it was." Mm-hmm. We're not gonna spoil shit for you, but I will tell you this, man. It is bittersweet because this is like, for the most part, a goodbye to Harold Ramis, and I'm sure you've read that everywhere. I'm pretty sure I'm not fucking spoiling anything. However,
well, yeah, I mean, it's in the trailer, so
yeah.
I mean,
however,
it's kind of obvious.
This is opening a door. I'm not going to talk about what door or how it's opened or anything else like that, but it is opening a door.
It's opening the door to Taco Bell.
No, don't do that. So
yeah.
Go ahead, DJ.
But yeah, no, I will watch it. Just I just need to build up to it because you know it. And dude, don't fucking joke. I don't fucking play when it comes to this. Especially when dude, like, I'm petty. Like, I'm really petty when it comes to this. And when Bill Murray didn't get the Oscar for what was that for that show he did the movie that was based in Japan, what was it called?
Lost in Translation.
Yeah, Lost in Translation. Dude, I roared in elation over it. I mean, I know it was
deserve it.
I know, like, yeah, I mean, he was good, very good in the film. And I know he was upset over it. It was his big chance. And it was.
But he didn't deserve it.
You know, yeah, I mean, what it deserved is debate. But like I say, he was still an excellent performance. But I roared in elation over it because I was like, because I was like, you know what, Murray? Yeah, you know,
that guy.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, yeah, you know, like, seriously, because like at that point in his career, he was already solidified. He was already known as a well-versed actor. Like, no, like, I mean, because like maybe at first, I can maybe understood. You know, he was still young. He wanted to be no more than Ghostbusters. But after a while, it was like, dude, you know, at this point in time, dude, like you know, like you know for certain things now. You're not going to automatically change it. I mean, hell,
he'd already done so many of these fucking art films. He had already done Coffee and Cigarettes. He'd already done, in the Back Lane. He'd already done several of these little art projects. He didn't deserve it when it came to Lost in Translation. Lost in Translation was not a Bill Murray movie. It was a movie that had Bill Murray in it.
You know, it did feel like that. It really did.
Because his part could have been played by anyone. There was nothing. Yeah, there was nothing Bill Murray about that fucking movie, which is why I say he didn't deserve it.
You know, you have a point there, Grave. I didn't think about that. But I think, yeah, George Clooney could have. I think would have been
an incredible job.
Yeah, you know, in that role. But yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna fucking watch it. I
I know. I'm just teasing you.
And if you need to, DJ, after you watch it, bro, you can fucking call us.
Yeah, call us.
Because you're gonna want to let some of the fucking emotions out.
Yeah.
Fair enough, man. But yeah, no. Keanu Reeves, come on. Went back to do Bill and Ted. Bill and goddamn Ted. No.
And they're doing another one. It's already confirmed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're doing one more.
Oh, okay.
Shit, I haven't even watched the one that just came out.
It's on Hulu. Dude. It's on Hulu.
Oh, man. Dude, that's the one you had to watch that year to get the full effect.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. And the next one is going to be what this last one was supposed to be. So we're gonna get that. So that's gonna be really cool.
Okay.
But you're right though. You're right though. If Keanu Reeves can go from John Wick back to Bill S. Preston Esquire, and Ted Theodore Logan. We're wild stallions. Like if you could go back to that, fuck you, Bill Murray, for thinking you're too good for your fucking old roles, piece of shit.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
A lot of people do that though. Like Mark Wahlberg gets mad every time you remind him he was a rapper.
Yeah, but he's also. The more he pushes against it, the more they're gonna do it.
Yeah, the more it becomes a meme.
Look what they did to him on Rockstar. Remember that fucking movie?
Yeah.
When he was on one of the stages on Rockstar, and you can see this, it's in the movie.
And then they turned on Good Vibrations.
Yeah, it's fucking Marky Mark and the fucking Butts. They start playing it over the speakers.
Yep.
So, and he's just sitting there center stage, all pissed off about it, and they're like, "Go ahead, fuck up your movie career this early by not taking the joke. Go ahead." And he took the joke. He had no fucking choice. But like, I don't get it, and I think Keanu Reeves doing this, and I think now even some of these other actors going back to their old roles. I think this is opening a cool new medium for people to go back to shit that made us nostalgic. Shit that we loved, you know what I mean? Shit that never got a sequel. Like John Keanu Reeves wanted to do a sequel to John Constantine and never could.
They're actually talking about doing that now.
Fucking 15 years later.
Dude, I'll take it.
Well,
I love
asked him during an interview too. They're like, "What's a movie that you've always wanted to do that you would do if someone asked, but no one has asked?" And he says, "I'd love to make." Well, they're going to ask me now, but I'd love to make a sequel to Constantine.
Yeah, I love Constantine. I mean, and like I said, even the original comics actually acknowledged, the movie Constantine.
They do.
Yeah. Like it's different universe, because DC has different universes. So in that universe, he's a priest instead of a warlock, and
yeah, I like that.
But yeah, I would love more Constantine. I love that film. Let's see. As far as I'm playing,
you know what? I'm declaring it right now. This is a free-form episode. We're gonna skip the subjects this week. So let's just have some fun with this episode. I'm just declaring it now. We're having too much fun doing this.
All that work wasted. Oh, thank you.
I was like 10 minutes on the bathroom.
All those Rolling Stones articles we can't read.
I know, seriously. Jeez, I mean, I had to sit through Rolling Stones. You think that's fucking easy?
Wait, is there a Rolling Stone? There is a fucking Rolling Stone article.
Exactly. You just sit through all that shit to find that goddamn thing? To find nothing interesting? No, anyway. Okay, as far as what I've been playing, I discovered that fucking adult visual novel, fucking Being a Dick. You ever heard of that?
What?
D-I-K. Being a Dick. D-I-K. Like frat and shit.
No.
Never heard of it.
Is it?
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. It's kind of trash. It's an adult visual novel, but not like fucking anime, but more like, Western, like a Western version.
Right.
Because the thing is, what caught my eye was that it was like season 2 just really came out, and it was like on top of Steam, like #1 on fucking Steam. For a little bit, it was like #1. I'm like, holy shit! And I look on the fucking reviews, and I'm like, overwhelmingly positive. Like for real, like an adult visual novel. And I'm looking, and I scroll down the comment section, and I'm seeing like, okay, like maybe it's just big titties, like whatever. And I'm like, no, like, and people are like, this like story's engaging, and like you will get sucked into it and all that stuff. And like, and I'm like, and I'm reading this, and I'm like, wait, aren't you gonna talk about like the sexual content? Like, no, the story and like all that stuff. And I'm like, okay, I gotta buy this, or or whatever. It's like it's on sale now. So
Yeah.
I buy it and I'm fucking playing it, and I'm like, okay, like cool, like the rendering is actually looks semi-realistic, like whatever. I'm playing this, and I'm like, I don't know whether I should cry or masturbate right now.
Both at the same time.
It's it's weird. It's like it's surprisingly good. Like a really I mean, I could honestly legitimately see this in like a fucking as an HBO show or some shit.
It was VCRs, dead man. They were stealing fucking VCRs.
It was VCRs?
Yeah.
Wow. Dude, I thought it was DVDs.
Check the private chat, dude.
It wasn't that new.
No, I believe you. I believe you. Like, if I'm wrong, I'm fucking wrong.
Like, no, let's show our viewers so we can all feel old together.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
After DJ's done, though. We don't want to interrupt.
Well, no, I mean, no, there's the TV VCR combo.
Yeah, but it wasn't even DVDs, though. Like,
yeah.
And there was straight up like Panasonic VCRs in the truck.
Damn, this series is old. Who would have thought after like just look at this now, and now we're talking about like hinting going into damn space.
Right.
That was what they opened. Oh my god, it was VCR combos. Oh my god.
I feel old, dude. Like,
look at that big ass remote, dude. Like,
yeah, dude, check me in a home, dude. I'm fucking done.
What the fuck, bro? Oh my god.
And who loads a truck like that?
I don't know.
Like, that is not a secure load at all.
I drive a truck for a living. That is terrible. Like,
nothing is saran wrap. Nothing is on a pallet.
Maybe they couldn't afford it.
No, it's for the visuals, the shot, but like speaking wise, that's horrible, bro.
Yeah, maybe the truck is cheap buy or something.
I mean, no wonder all this shit got stolen, dude. Look at this; it's just out in the open. There's no security to this at all.
That was easy.
I know, right? Just
PVM939. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and now remember, boys, you'll be on the honor system. You'll pay this back, right?
Of course.
Get all of them. I'll be holding it to you.
Oh my god.
The Panasonic 9-inch TV VHS M939.
9-inch.
Selling for $105 on eBay right now.
It's 9 inches.
That's what it is. The Panasonic TV VHS M939 portable television. That's what that front blue box is. Is a 9-inch TV. Technology.
That's like the size of some phones now.
For real, dude. Do you see the size of this phone right here? Like, yeah. Actually, I think this is like a 6 3/4 fucking screen.
I don't know how big mine is. It's an 11 Pro.
Mine's big enough. I've never had any complaints on it. So
same. But so what's the name of this? A visual comic?
Oh, Being a Dick. DIK.
Being a Dick. Now I'm curious.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, it's so weird. Like, because basically the first season is pretty much like, well, not just. There's multiple stories, all about, and it connects to you, and it interconnects cleverly. But basically, like, trying to join a frat called Dick.
Wow.
It's like these mobile games, like Passion Play and stuff. No,
it's
okay. I see it.
Yeah, it looks like those mobile games you get the ads for on Facebook. Where it's like, no, my roommate is cheating on her boyfriend with another girl. What do I do?
Yeah.
Join or watch them?
Yeah, okay.
Obviously,
I
you
know
join and then you live stream that shit. Duh.
Right. On TikTok.
Are you trying to get rich? You trying to get laid? Like, maybe do both.
Oddly enough.
Okay. I know these types of games. I know these, and surprisingly. For essentially what's an Americanized hentai game, these are usually very good, and it's really weird.
Yeah, and this was actually considered like one of the top ones.
Like Leisure Suit Larry back in the day.
Yeah, essentially.
Oh yeah, Leisure Suit. Where you get like, it's just like the old ones where you can literally type anything and you'll get a response. It's so weird. Fucking Atari, man.
I remember one of them was you get laid in a mascot suit and you were a soda cup or something.
Yeah,
you get laid anyways, dude. It was so stupid.
Or they hey, what's your name?
Yeah, you could type in like scumfuck and it'd still come up or something.
My mom just died and the dog pissed in the ashes. That sounds sexy. I love that name.
Oh my god. Yeah, and so I get made fun of for playing like hentai games, but I'm like, a lot of these have a really fucked up or really cool story. Like the one I was talking about a little while ago. I forgot what it was called. Hold on, let me see. It's like to find love or some shit like that.
2 girls, 1 cup.
Find love or die trying. And I was remember I talked about that for a little while and like how fucked up the whole fucking like situation is. And it's really strange because it's like it's kind of like a hentai game. And I was like, why not? And I love hentai. Well, I'll fucking do it. But then start playing it and find out the goddamn story is kind of like The Bachelor. If the people you reject at the end of The Bachelor fucking die.
Really?
Dude, yes.
Wait, what's this called again?
Find love or die.
Damn, better
find love or die trying. That's what it was. So like I was playing it and I'm like, okay, yeah, cool, kind of cutesy, whatever. Then you reject the first girl and she fucking dies horribly. And I'm like, ha ha, I'm putting this down for a little while. Because
that's kind of fucked up, dude.
That would be the kind of reality show I would watch, though.
Oh yeah, you would.
Okay.
Wait, it's free to play? What the hell?
Because like, okay, like all these find love reality shows are fucking weird. Like, who remembers that show, The Flavor of Love?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, the weirdest thing about that was the grand prize was Flavor Flav.
He's rich.
That's all he's got going for him.
No, he wasn't. They even talked about that he's not fucking rich anymore. Like he had so many lawsuits and paid out so much fucking child support that he was broke.
He had to start buying his clock necklaces from Dollar General, dude. Like,
I mean,
like just making them himself.
That's right.
Yeah. The only like I said, the only interesting thing about that show is New York, and everyone knew it. That's why they brought her back for another season, because everyone knew she was the highlight of the show. But she's one of those chick that you want to watch, but you do not want to know.
I don't want to know any of them.
But yeah,
all of them were crazy.
Oh, absolutely.
Or like a shot at love with Tila Tequila. I don't know.
Flavor of
no.
What was I gonna say?
Like, I'm down for like a shot at a one night stand. We don't even exchange contact information with Tila Tequila.
And that no. Have you seen her lately?
Not lately, but during the show,
she has gone crazy.
Really?
No,
like
she has gone nuts.
Crazy. Like how?
And I'm only going to discuss this because this is exactly how nuts she is. Our opinions do not reflect on any way on this. All right, let it be known.
Oh wow, she almost died. Fucking drug overdose and brain aneurysm.
So we don't condone or embrace any of the beliefs that Tila Tequila espouses, but I'm about to tell you what they are. She is a reborn Christian who believes she is the bride of Christ and the next coming. She says that every natural disaster in the last 5 or 6 years has been by her making, including the deaths of people in hurricanes and earthquakes and everything else. She's prayed for that. And according to her, she is the reborn goddess that we're all supposed to worship and save.
But see, the thing is, you're trying to convince a Marine not to stick his dick in crazy.
That no, there is a fucking level. Even a Marine can see the level of there is a cap, brother, and you fucking know it. You know it. Stabbed with a screwdriver, still okay. Somebody who believes they're married to Jesus and is the reincarnation of a goddess, a bit too far.
Not quite yet. I mean, I would.
Oh my god, dude! Wait until
I would throw the bone to AOC, bro. Like, but my level of fucking crazy is like, wait. I was married to a Mexican woman. Okay,
is she hot?
Is she hot? Is
there you go? That's basically what it is. Grave's like, is she hot?
Like I want to show you guys some of her nutso videos. Like I
Honestly,
really do.
like it
show in the
doesn't even
post
have
show
to be
then.
that though,
Well,
DJ. It could literally just be, is there consent? I've got time. Like,
whoa, dude, like, just show it on the post show then.
We'll do it. We'll do it on the post show. Like
after we watch Mom Spaghetti.
Mom Spaghetti, I gotta write that down. But yeah, dude, she is fucking insane. Like
that's fine, dude.
Whoa.
I'll fucking insane. I don't care. That's why I said one night we do not exchange contact information.
No, well, that's just no. See, that's the thing, Grave. That's the thing about fucking insane. You're fucking sane, but what if insane fucks you?
What did I walk into? We're talking about Tila Tequila and how nuts she went.
And how GraveRobber would still throw the bone if he had the opportunity. It's not like Psycho is contagious.
It's not that it's contagious, is that it'll follow you around just like it was. Like you've never exchanged numbers, you never exchanged any info, but somehow she has your address and your work schedule.
Somehow.
Oh, don't forget for the post show Dead Man, MJ fires Brad.
Dude, oh my god, we gotta talk about that. We gotta talk about that. We gotta talk about that. Don't say anything because anything is a fucking spoiler. But anyways, so I don't like, and you know, it's weird, right? Because like little free to play hentai games like that have such a weird and interesting story, and yet sometimes we pay $60 for a fucking AAA title that has a story that we're all sitting here going like,
did we play this already?
Yeah, right.
You mean like any Call of Duty?
Like any Call of Duty, yes, exactly like Call of Duty,
or recently Halo,
or Halo.
I mean, God forbid they use any other.
Someone.
You know, like God forbid they use any other characters besides Master Chief.
No,
I mean, hell, let's have another freaking Reach. You know, let's create a character and actually go into this. I mean, my God.
I wouldn't mind creating a character. I mean, like Reach. I played Reach once, and I was just like, no, thank you. Like I know it's like the end of the series. Like that's it. It's over.
Oh, it's the beginning of the series, technically.
Is it the beginning?
Yeah, it's what starts the whole war with the Covenant. You know, because they in the Halo series they always say, "Remember Reach, remember Reach."
Oh,
you know, like,
okay, yeah. So yeah, I played it once, dude. I played it once. Every Halo I've played once. Including the new one. I'm playing through it right now. But yeah, like what's Halo become? Master Chief fights the world.
Fights the universe, more likely.
That's it, dude.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the sad part, is like, you know, because dude, like Halo has a surprisingly deep universe, but you never experience even half of it because everyone just wants Master Chief. And it's like, I like Master Chief. I mean, I have nothing against the guy, but there's other. I
want more Cortana.
Oh, enjoy
so
the new
DJ.
Huh?
So does DJ.
Who doesn't?
All right,
wait,
just
in the game,
I'm not trying to my library. I'm gonna fucking play this game.
Nice, but in the game, none of this Cortana like in your phone or PC bullshit. Fuck that shit.
I mean,
I'm a very, very, very deep Skynet conspirator. Fuck that shit.
I just want to like play as Cortana in like a fucking Enter the Matrix style Halo game.
That would be interesting. That would be interesting because after what happens with the Covenant in their computer, and it integrates Cortana that one time. What was that Halo 3 or Halo 4?
I think it was 4, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 4.
Because yeah, she split herself into a bunch of shit, and yeah.
So that would be interesting. But okay, so look at the grand epicness of what is usually lauded as like Grand Theft Auto. And like the story itself is kind of bouncy. It's kind of all over the place. Like, oh, I don't know what emotions to feel at what point in time. But you go to something stupid, something completely off the wall, bonkers, like fucking Saints Row. And how does Saints Row, made by a second-rate company, Volition, how does that have a better fucking storyline than all of fucking GTA?
Yeah. I mean, the only time I've played on GTA that actually seems to have like a somewhat concurrent storyline, because some GTA is like it's literally all over the place. But the only one I think it has like somewhat consistent was fucking Vice City, I think.
Yeah,
I mean,
and it's Scarface.
Yeah, it's so weird because like I know San Andreas was like the most popular of the PS2 era, but the thing is that it's like, oh, he's this, and now he's over here flying planes, and now and now he's doing this over here, and all this just to get a crooked cop. Spoilers, but come on, it's been like what 20 years, seriously. But yeah, it's just to get a crooked cop. It's like this is what the big thing is. Like, what everything culminates is just some kind of a cop that was just on the take or just crooked and shit like that. It's like, what the hell? And like in GTA 3, it's like, okay, your girlfriend shoots you, you're trying to survive, and now you're working for the mafia, and also you're working for the Yakuza, and then your girlfriend magically comes back, and like you have to give her $100,000 to get another girl you don't even like, and I guess the shooter is fuck.
Exactly. Then, but here's the contrast. Tell me the plot to the Saints Row 1.
No, you join the 3rd Street Strengths, you kick ass, take over the city. In each section is just pretty much you taking over territory. That's basically it. And guess what? It's focused.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's all you city need. Block by block. That's all it is, dude.
Yeah, and it's focused. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And it's funny. Like there's weird fucking humor in it. In all the Saints Row games.
Yeah,
the first one in the first one, the first line your character talks is the rich heiress chick, and she's like, "Oh, do you know what shoes they are?" And your guy pops out of the vehicle with holding the gun, and he's like, "Bitch, those are last season," and everybody's just like, "What?"
Yeah, it's a pretty much you could talk.
I loved it, dude. It was one of my favorite fucking scenes in like all of video game history. Like that's his first fucking line. Bitch, those are last season.
Yeah. And you're already over halfway through the game before he even says that.
It kills me every fucking time I think about it because you're just like, what? Wait. What the fuck? Like no, all this murder and mayhem, all this fucking chaos that's going on, and this guy's like one of the baddest gangsters to ever join the 3rd Street Saints.
Hey, everybody has to have their outlet. Right? This dude's a fashionista.
Oh my god! But I mean, like what other like AAA titles are just dog shit as far as stories go? I mean, like for me, Watch Dogs.
Oh, I haven't played Watch Dogs.
Battlefield 3 was just a reskin of Black from PS2.
Dude, yes. And everybody denies it, but we have a Battlefield fanboy, and he says it. You're a Battlefield fanboy. Just admit it.
Who?
You.
I mean, I pick Battlefield over Call of Duty any day.
Any day, yeah.
Because I don't know, like the game mechanics are better.
Oh man.
And Battlefield embraces their fucking flaws. Like we had talked about in another show about launching dudes to space by killing them while they climb a ladder. Or fucking just airmailing ATVs off the map. Like,
what about you, DJ? What's a AAA title? It's just
it's a shit
dog shit story.
Gears of War 4 and 5.
Ooh, ow.
I mean,
I didn't even finish Gears 5, dude.
Yeah, like 4 is not as bad as 5, but 4 is just generic. 5 is just utterly stupid. Especially the main character, that fucking bitch. It's like, oh my god, like, dude, you can write a thesis on how wrong she is.
And honestly,
he froze up.
Almost any Tom Clancy game is garbage.
I mean, like, again, you kind of like froze up a bit, Grave.
Almost any Tom Clancy game is trash as far as storyline goes. There's a bad guy. You have to take him out tactically, but the tactics don't matter. Go.
I mean, that's kind of why I like The Division so much, right? Like you take almost any of the Tom Clancy games, and that's essentially it, right? Terrorist group, you go, kill everyone, have a good day. Oh, by the way, we're just going to equip you with this 22 long rifle pistol and this bike helmet we found out back. You have to earn more pay to get better fucking weapons and upgrades.
That's when you just hear Solid Snake. Weapons and equipment, OSP.
That's it, dude. On-site procurement. But I mean, like that's why I like the Division, right? Because the Division, you're part of a sleeper cell organization that activates under the most stressful conditions in the United States, and you don't come out of the fucking gate with a 22 long rifle pistol and a you know what I mean, a thick winter jacket for armor. Like you come out the gate armored and prepped, and you're just like, all right, who do I kill?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Like when you start a fresh agent like in the Division 2, you get that bitchin' ass pump action shotgun and a police M4.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, by the way, you have to wear your mask when you go places. Take this with you. Seriously though, playing the Division and the Division 2 nowadays is like creepy.
What do you
What the fuck?
What?
I think I just got an Amazon delivery, but I haven't ordered anything.
Yes, you did. I'm gonna love this. We'll wait for him to come back. But I mean, you've played the Division, haven't you, DJ?
Dude, you know I did. You know I fucking love the Division.
I know, but I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt here. So I mean, like, what can you agree to that point, or are you like, kind of like
what, like freaked out and shit?
No. Like the idea that compared to all the other Tom Clancy games, there's an actual story here that works.
Yeah. Honestly, for the most part, yeah. I mean, I guess you could argue Splinter Cell, but that's more gameplay. Wow, you ordered that from Amazon, huh?
No, Dead Man lost a bet on a quote from Jaws.
Yeah. I thought it was, we're gonna need a bigger boat. The line is, you're gonna need a bigger boat, and he was like, I'll bet you a bag of barbecue pork rinds, and I was like, bet. I lost. So there's your barbecue pork rinds, Bubba.
There it is. Never say Dead Man is not a man of his word. But yeah, dude, that line, it's like none of it was his fucking problem. You're gonna need a bigger boat.
But I'm sorry, DJ, keep going, man. Well, I mean, yeah, Splinter Cell, bad storyline. Yeah,
like they tried with a story with Splinter Cell, but it just it goes for a attempt, but no, it just didn't work. And as far as other Tom Clancy, In-War is actually pretty decent as far as story goes. That's like the RTS game, the real-time strategy game, In-War.
In-War.
Yeah. It was pretty. Like I said, it was decent. You know, when it comes to Tom Clancy video games.
Which, yeah, and
Tom Clancy games. I did like.
I don't understand.
No, like
I don't understand.
I did like
why a lot of them are so popular.
No, I did like Wildlands. It was refreshing not having like another terrorist, but like something else, like drug cartel or whatever.
Man, I haven't. Wildlands was good.
Yeah, I haven't played the other one, the sequel, the
Ghost War.
No, because the one with what's his name with the wolves,
John Bernthal.
Breakpoint.
Oh, it's Breakpoint.
Yeah, I haven't played that one yet, but the story seems potential. Like fucking trailers. Like, yeah, let's face some more.
Terrible.
Let's face some recons. I mean, look, we know the gameplay. The game was poorly executed. I still don't know why they do that fucking always online bullshit. I mean, that makes no fucking sense.
Well,
but the story has potential anyway.
Not really. So it's a Bill Murray and Lost in Translation situation. Bad guy could have been played by anybody. Literally, the guy has zero importance on the fucking plot. Like zero fucking importance. Not even joking. There is a trick that early on in the game, if you play it just right, you can actually assassinate the main bad guy character before the game even starts, and the game plays out like he was never there. Not even joking.
I've seen that trick exploit. Like, it'd be like some stairs and some shit, but
Metal Gear Solid 3, when they're fucking pushing the end on the wheelchair, you could fucking take him out right there.
Yeah.
And then not have to do the annoying ass sniper battle.
Yeah, I do. You know what? Honestly, I would just reset my fucking PS2.
Put it forward 2 weeks and let him die.
Yeah, just let him die. Fuck it. Because I mean, I don't want to deal with all those people, like all those people in that area. Fuck that shit. If I want to deal with it, I'll deal with it.
I'm a masochist. I love playing every time. I'm like, I'm gonna find your boy.
I did it once.
I look like Rambo. Like,
yeah. I faced him legit once, and I was like, yeah, you know, it's not like he was hard or anything. Like, you know, he's annoying. He's annoying as fuck. But I was like, you know what? Fuck yeah. Like I beat him. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that again. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, and I was like just fucking around when I found that too. I was like, I have control of my guns. Pow, the end. And then Snake gets fucking domed with the wheelchair part.
Just imagine having that happen. Just imagine. I win.
Yeah, seriously, it's like, yeah, like, oh yeah, motherfucker. Oh, sometimes I'll miss on purpose just to have the end wheel himself out. You ever had this? I love it. It's like, oh, you're alive now, aren't you, motherfucker?
You can move now.
Yeah, move that old ass.
What was that?
I love it. I do that every time. It's like, it's fucking funny.
Because he does it with a quick. He's like,
no fair.
I mean, oh my god, like another terrible story. Arguably good game, Assassin's Creed after 2. Anything after 2, I hated.
I mean, honestly, putting almost any Bethesda game into here is kind of bad.
Well, I didn't like
Ezio, period. So
yeah, Ezio's a fucking bitch.
Oh yeah, I hate that shit. I couldn't stand like, oh, Ezio's so great. I was like, no, he's a fucking bitch ass pussy who fucking who that everyone uses, and he's like, oh, okay, no problem. I'm like, who the fuck? But you know that the only reason that's why the only reason I enjoy 3. Connor is bland. He is the whitest of bread of all the assassins. Interesting, considering he's not even really white.
Yeah, he's native. He's what, half Native American or whatever.
Yeah, half Native American, but he is bland. But honestly, I was just so glad to get away from Ezio. I give 3 a pass, just for that reason.
And then they brought him back.
Oh yeah, for that one DLC.
Yeah,
with that.
No, the next game too.
Really, I thought it was what's his name, the pirate guy.
Yeah, no, you're right. But you're right. It was DLC. It was DLC that brought him back, and Ezio's like so bad. He's so fucking bad. Like he's a throw rug for the entire new organization of assassins. Everybody uses him like a fucking condom, and then just discards him. Like, oh, thanks for what you did. Flush, and he's just like, I'm the greatest assassin.
Sorry, leftovers.
It's a scene in fucking it's a scene in what's it? Coming to America. I love you. Fuck you.
Yes. Fuck you.
Fuck you too, my friend.
What is dumb fuck?
Yeah, like Assassin's Creed it's just so bad. It's so bad, and I no longer care. Even the new like Viking one, I don't care.
Like all of those Assassin's Creed games, they were over here like winning awards and shit.
Yeah,
and I couldn't get into them.
After the world ended, and I think 4. Oh my God. I was just done. I was like, what are you gonna do? Robot Law, Mary Ellen Moffat. Okay, what are you gonna do? What are you like? Are you gonna fucking what are you gonna do with the end of the world? Literally.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, technically it wasn't the end of the world. It was supposed to be like the beginning of the end of the world. Like, because what's her name got unleashed. That was pretty much all that was going about. And then 4 happened, and it's like, oh no, we're all fine, and we got her trapped in a freaking computer, so it's all good. And I'm like, what?
Mary Ellen Moffat is a production company empowering off-kilter, genre-bending story.
Now he froze.
Telling across digital media platforms.
Cool.
Neat. So anyway, end of the world talk.
Yeah.
But all right, that's cool.
End of the world talk. I ain't going to work.
No, but yeah, no. And then like 4 is like, oh, she's we're all fine, and all of a sudden like, and the huge entity is trapped in the computer, and it's like, so what was the point of the modern section of the damn game? And
I mean,
it's
not
so
only that,
fucking
it's just
stupid. I'm so sick of going to the past. I'm so fucking sick of it. It's like it's always the same thing. Oh, something happened in the past ties into now. And it's like, you know what? I want now. I want to fucking end to this. Either cut the modern era altogether, or that's it. Just cut the modern era altogether.
Yeah, no, just get rid of it. Just get rid of the whole fucking thing. No more time traveling. Like we wanted a game set in the present at what's happening with the Animus, and we never fucking got one. Hey, Danny Atwell, Darkshire Media, welcome, buddy. I only played the first one, didn't care for Ezio, but my wife loved Assassin's Creed. Ezio, as we've been talking about, is a cock. So
I just like Prince of Persia.
Prince of Persia was a decent game.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Which one's your favorite?
Sands of Time.
Did you see the remake?
Cool.
I did not know there was a remake.
Yeah, there is actually.
It looks really awesome.
Yeah. All the way back in during the 360 era. Not bad, but yeah, if you like it, give it a play.
It was a year or two ago. Hold on.
Yeah, I remember back on
like
like PS2, and I rented it from Blockbuster, and it was like that game fucking was actually really cool.
I hated Warrior Within. They had them all emo and shit, and it was like, what the fuck is this? Sands of Time was a lot better. Not Sands of the third one, the Two Thrones, a lot better compared to Warrior Within.
And even Two Thrones was weird because it was like, what are we doing? Like what are we doing?
Yeah,
I don't know if it's
at least the chicks were hot.
Yeah. Like, why do most teenage boys even play video games?
It's out already.
Yeah. Why did Tomb Raider become popular?
Why all of a sudden Tomb Raider 3? More tunnels to crawl through.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, more bullshit. Robot Law says she broke my heart comparing scars from the Jaws cabin scene. Mary Ellen Moffat, that's right. Now, okay. That's right here. Right here. That's right. Right before they start singing. That is right, Robot Law. Thank you for bringing that in for us, because we were all like, what? Yeah, that was Richard Dreyfuss's character, Hooper. Talked about that. Yeah. Speaking of which, why do you think we've never had another Jaws? Like, speaking of weird stories and just allegories and stuff like that.
Well, because we don't need one, honestly.
Pretty much.
We've got Sharknado.
No.
Yes. Dude, I'm sorry. I know you hate the film, but dude, just face the facts.
No.
I mean, we really honestly though, it comes down to like we really don't need another Jaws.
Yeah, like we don't.
Like, some classics don't need a reboot.
Well, no, not a reboot, but something within that same caliber.
Same reason we don't have any more. Same reason we don't have any more Back to the Futures. There's no reason for it.
They gave up after Jaws 400. Danny says,
and the shark still looked fake.
Great, now Chris Pratt will redo Jaws.
Oh shit!
Oh god, he's gonna play the sheriff.
Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, look. Yeah, the closest thing we got to a proper
Chris Pratt
Jaws
should play Bruce.
He'll play the shark.
Yeah, the closest thing we got to a modern Jaws was the freaking Meg.
I can agree to that. I can agree to that.
I mean, that's the closest thing you're gonna get. We're gonna pretty much get is the Meg. So, and that was pretty much split among viewers.
I loved it, but I'm an idiot. Like I love big dumb I love monster movies. I love monster movies. Like you give me a good monster movie, I don't give a fuck how bad anybody else sees it. I'm gonna love it. And Jaws is a monster movie. It's a 25-foot.
Or you just go into straight denial and be like, "This Alien movie was a monster movie. It wasn't an alien movie. It was monsters."
They're not prequels, and I don't give a fuck what you say.
They're fucking prequels. God
no,
damn.
they're not.
Yes, they are. Jesus,
No.
like look up the fucking definition of prequel. It's literally the definition of a goddamn prequel.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh,
Then
yo,
says,
that denial bullshit from you of all people. My God, I'm the one who fucking denies shit.
Where do you think I learned it from? I learned it from
Yeah, you learned it.
I learned it from
son
you.
of a bitch.
You're gonna need a bigger Velociraptor? No shit, right? Jaws versus fucking Jurassic Park. What about
Jaws versus
5?
Jurassic Park, directed by Michael Bay, and fuck it, Vin Diesel and The Rock.
Oh God, family.
Dude, that's like they're just flexing for the shark and it'll like explode.
I mean,
Family.
like, so like
Ancestors, family, ancestors, family.
And the closest thing we got to a crossover, right, was when they fed the Mosasaurus in the last Jurassic Park. When they fed him the Mosasaurus, they fed a shark to him. That was a 25-foot great white shark that they fed.
Honestly, at this point, I'm down for Jurassic Park IRL because fuck it.
Fuck it, let's go.
Why not?
Let's do it. Let's
Yeah,
do
they
it.
Let's just clone dinosaurs.
Well,
I'm down.
They have been doing that, so. But
You know, all right there, Alex Jones. Where the fuck have they been doing that?
oh, dude,
The Bilderbergs.
the Bilderbergs that came out of Hillary
Turned the freaking frogs gay.
Yeah, damn it. No, now they're transsexuals and they fuck the gays.
I don't know what the fuck. Have you seen him lately? He just not look good, dude.
All the stress is finally, everything's like pretty much got
he looks bad. Like granted, he never looked good before, but there was a modicum there. You know what I mean? Like there was a it's Alex, but we gotta give him a little bit. Now he looks terrible. He looks fucking terrible, dude.
Dude, I'm telling you, the stress and everything, it's finally getting to him. He's finally
You think so?
I think, dude, yeah. Like ever since he did it with that one time, was it Sandy? I think Sandy Hook. Yeah. Ever since then, dude, like I knew that was the end. Like I knew that was the beginning of the end. It's a tragedy.
GraveRobber's looking him up right now.
Yeah, no, by all means. Yeah, no, like I knew that was the beginning of the end. Like when he said that, I was like, oh, Jones. This is not
looks
only
like the kind of guy that's like, I was almost a professional wrestler.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he was. I would not be surprised if he was.
He's small. He is a very small man. He is
like that. I almost joined the military. I was almost a professional wrestler.
They use small people in professional wrestling. They'll use anybody if it's useful.
Well, especially the Mexican wrestling, bro. They'll throw fucking like midget spiders at you, bro.
Okay, I don't know what the hell that is. I'm not even gonna ask, but
dude, but honestly, if you compare like WWE to like the fucking luchador contests, bro, one is way more fun.
Yeah, I mean, like WWE usually uses guys around 6 feet tall.
Like, WWE is just a soap opera for alcoholics. I fucking said it.
Yeah,
I'm laughing because he's pretty much spot on at this point.
Yeah,
I can't deny. Like I mean, like me and Dead Man, we watch wrestling pretty much all our lives, and seeing the decline nowadays, it's like, that's basically what it is. You got to be drunk or high to watch this shit now. And the worst part is this.
Mike Smith says Alex Jones also mixes homebrew Mountain Dew flavors like Baja Blast.
Hell yeah.
Or batteries if you aren't good, says Danny. I mean, so like when you I'm not playing down, short people. I'm not insulting short people, but Alex Jones is wide. which is why he looks big. He's a wide fucking dude, but he's only like 5'7". Like he's only 5'7", dude. Like he's not a big fucking dude. And like I thought he was.
He's
I thought he
5'10".
No, he's not. No,
That's
the
what-
fuck he is not. No, he's not.
He looks like he would be 5'10".
Computer.
That's the thing,
He's
like,
not.
but yeah, the
How
camera
tall
work
is
is
Alex
good.
Jones?
Yeah, like the one thing I will give InfoWars this is that their camera work is good. He looks bigger than he really is.
He looks big.
Yeah,
He's not.
like you know, with structure, they know how the lighting really the lighting helps. The lighting is a factor, and like you will see when the shirt off, it's like he's not like buff, but you know he does seem like yeah, exactly. He knows just enough to show off something. But yeah, no, like if you see him in real life or see him with a group of people, it's like
he's small.
You're
He's
Alex
a small
Jones?
dude. Yeah. Why should short people be equal next redheads are equal? I mean, we're not saying that exactly, but I mean,
You know what? Sometimes you just got to hand it to short people, okay? Because they can't reach the top shelf.
AEW is good stuff, but you got to get through some dumb stuff lately, says Danny. I know they've I think they're hiring, or they have hired what's his name? I hate him. DJ
Voldemort.
that was for WCW.
WCW you hate?
The guy from Bischoff.
Yeah.
I heard they were hiring
because
Bischoff.
Yeah, our story of about Bischoff is very telling. Like I said, I have like a weird hate respect for the guy. Dead man just hates his guts.
I fucking hate that guy.
and it's the same reason why I hate his guts. Yeah, I was like, it's the same reason. We'll probably get into that later. But
let's get into it. It's a free-form show. We got no topics.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
okay,
lay it out because you explain it way better than I do.
Okay. Well, we was the show like GraveRobber. How long have you been watching wrestling? Have you been watching wrestling?
Let's see. I've probably watched a total of about 3 hours of it in my entire life.
Okay, then. So it's pretty much gonna be a me and Dead Man type of deal. Yeah, like me and
I
Dead
know
Man
the characters from like the 90s, but that's it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
Because I wasn't allowed
Dead
to
Man
watch wrestling as a kid.
Oh, that's cool. But me and Dead Man, we are huge, big time, all time Hulk Hogan fanboys. Hulkamania, like that was like one of our icons growing up. Period, bar none. The fucking end.
Yeah.
And no matter what was done, it was like no matter who would turn, no matter what was going on, like you always believe in Hulkamania, brother. Because Hulkamania was running wild, and there was nothing anybody can do about it. Well, like some years pass, and Hulk Hogan goes to WCW, and the WCW fans, the Southern wrestling fans, they didn't take to the Hulk Hogan style of of the character, the wrestling, and all that stuff. Yeah, and like they were trying to rack our brain, like what can we do with Hogan? And then Bischoff one day goes to Hulk Hogan, like, you know what? Why don't you be a heel? Mm-hmm. And Hogan, like on several accounts, admitted, like he was floored. He was like, "What?" And it's like, "Yeah, why don't you be a heel, Hogan? Like, let's refresh everything. We turn you heel. Say screw the Hulkamaniacs. The prayers, the vitamins, and all that stuff. You be a heel." And it took some convincing. Like it took like a lot. I mean, this is like Hulkamania. We're talking
40% of merch sales. That's what it took in the end, was how much money Bischoff was willing to give to Hogan to make this happen. And because Hogan was like, no, I have an image. Mm-hmm. And this image has been selling well. And you guys have property, and I have property rights to it. This is my image. This is what makes me money. Bischoff kept coming to him, was like, well, we're gonna make money together. So how about 25%? Of merch sales? And Hogan was like, that's not enough for me to sell my integrity. And then finally Bischoff goes to Turner, the guy that ran the fucking network itself, and was like, dude, he's not going to turn. And Turner was like, give him whatever he wants. And so Bischoff came in and lowballed him and was like, how about 40% of merch plus the rate? Which Hogan got a lot of money. He was one of the highest paid wrestlers of all fucking time for WCW. I don't think anybody in WCW got paid as much as him.
Yeah, two people, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash.
I was gonna say either that them or Goldberg.
Yeah. Oh yeah, probably Goldberg. Yeah.
But so like Bischoff even lowballed him on that because like Turner was like, give him whatever he wants, whatever. If it's 100% of the merch, give it to him. We have to make this turn happen for somebody to pay attention. And so fucking Bischoff was like, okay, 40%. How about that? That's as high as we're going. And 40% of merch for a wrestling promotion that has like your name on it, it was a lot. We're talking millions and millions of dollars. And so finally, the Hulkster finally said yes. Then he says he hasn't been hired yet. He keeps talking about them. That's Bischoff. No NWO. No.
Oh yes.
No,
NWO,
shut up,
man.
DJ.
No. Like I said, I get it. Like I said, you forget. I'm with you. You forget. I'm with you when it comes to the hatred of all of that. But basically, because like he lowballed him, he tried because Bischoff was a sleaze. He was like
shit.
But like I said, so basically we pretty much had to get pretty much 2-3 years without it. And when Hulk Hogan came out with the red and yellow again, like like everyone roared and cheered. Hell, I was jumping for joy. And Hogan literally said in the interview, like, it felt so good to be me again.
Yeah.
Like seriously, it was like a dream. And it's like, yeah, you're like, welcome back. And like I said, I'm with Dead Man. Like, I hate Bischoff for that. Like, and we said, like, what if we ever meet Bischoff? Dead would just go right to pretty much try to beat the shit out of him or worse.
Yeah.
But I do have respect.
You're Eric fucking Bischoff.
But I do have some respect for him because I understand what Bischoff was doing, because he was pretty much directly taking on the wrestling promotion in the US, the freaking WWF, who pretty much was the stranglehold, like professional wrestling. Everyone knew what it was.
Monday.
And when you have to do that, you got to do some really, really shitty things. Like, for example, Bischoff would give away the results of WWF's of show beforehand because at that point WWF was still taped. They weren't live yet. And even Vince McMahon, who's a ruthless businessman, even he said, well, you didn't have to do that far. I was like, well, what's going on here? Vince McMahon even said that. And it's like,
that's a bit much for
like,
me, bro.
Dude, it's like, there's like rules here. Like, what are you doing? Like, like, but I get it because Bischoff knew what he wanted, because this is what Turner wanted. He's like, I don't care what it takes. I want to take down Vince McMahon. And Bischoff's like, okay, I'll do whatever. At first, he didn't think he could. Like, he was like, give me prime time. Turner was like, give him prime time. And Bischoff's like, oh shit, I better fucking deliver. I gotta fucking deliver now. And and
then he started. After he got prime time, they were like, you need talent. We need talent. We need to start paying for talent. Turner is notoriously tight-lipped about money. And it was Bischoff that was like, look, bro, we need to start shelling shit out. We're going against fucking WWE on Monday nights. Mike Smith says, DJ needs to say, take your vitamins and say your prayers, brother.
Yeah. Take your vitamins and say your prayers, brother, because I'm back, boys. But
Danny says he was giving creative control, which is partially correct. He was given most of it. Everything he did had to be approved by Bischoff. Hogan came back to the red and yellow on my birthday in 1997. What a birthday present. Fuck yeah, bro.
Fuck yeah. So basically that's why I understood, because like I said, I know, like, because business is ruthless and Bischoff pretty much felt he did what he had to do. It just sucks he screwed over a lot of people to do it, particularly with Hogan. But I get it. So, like, if I ever meet Bischoff, the first thing I probably would do is shake his hand, then I beat his ass. It's like, thank you, Mr. Bischoff. You like, I understand why you did it. Like, I respect you for it. You did what you had to do. You lost, but you almost beat him. That's one thing most people don't realize. Like, people don't realize how close WWF was going to go out of business. That's how close Bischoff was to putting him out of business. So I'll be like, you know what? I understand. And, and you did, like, I respect you for that. With that being said, come here, you son of a bitch. Yeah, like the moniker of respect, then the beat down, because it's like thank you, Bishop,
No,
that's great.
I'm going straight to kicking his ass.
That's why I would hold you back for a little bit. Like dead man, just
no.
turn your head for a couple of minutes there. I gotta do this before you put him in a coma or worse. Okay, I gotta do this first. Just breathe. Think of puppies.
Now, don't misunderstand. It's not a fact that I don't respect Bischoff for what he did, because he did. He broke the WWS stranglehold on a lot of things. However, he caused a lot of damage doing it. What I mean by that, he helped fund behind the or beyond the mat, and he did this strictly as a fuck you to Vince McMahon. Like he was exposing so much of the insider stuff and so much of like what happens with them being private contractors and never having insurance and shit like that. And he was throwing McMahon's stars under the bus. Meanwhile, the entire fucking time he was doing the exact same thing with WCW, and in fact, sometimes worse. So I don't like him on so many levels. And yeah, what he did for professional wrestling as far as breaking the hold that WWF had on not only talent but time was great. And it really was, because it freed up stuff for WCW, for ECW, and now AEW and all this other stuff that gets broadcasted. But at the same time, he hurt people that never deserved to get hurt. Like
it's true.
He ended Shawn Michaels' first marriage because of what Bischoff did that. Yeah, because of Bischoff. Bischoff was like, oh, look at all these ring girls. Guess who's fucking them? Yeah, no bullshit. And back in the day, yeah, okay, you had ring bunnies, but it was kind of an unspoken thing. You never talked about it. You went home to your wife, you shut the fuck up. But Bischoff was one of these people that when Beyond the Mat came out and they were talking about ring bunnies, oh, look who's on camera.
Dead man. I hate to interrupt, but can you fix your magnets, please? It's bothering the shit out of me. Thank you. Carry on.
It's gotta be straight.
No, I know it bothers me, so I hadn't seen it. So
I've just been fucking sitting here staring at the shit.
So that's what happened with Shawn Michaels' first fucking marriage, was that Beyond the Mat episode. And I know you know what episode that was, DJ.
Oh yeah. They made hell. They even did a DVD of it. Don't know if you can find it anymore, but yeah.
So as a kid, I wasn't allowed to watch wrestling, but my dad would let me watch like Power Rangers and the old school, like bare knuckle UFC matches and like boxing and stuff. And one of my absolute most hated wrestlers from the 90s was Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Wow.
Because when I was in Little League, there was this dickhead kid named Aaron, right? Big, giant white boy, third grader. And me, the little Filipino, quiet. I was skinny back then. He would always try to put me in that fucking thing where, like, he grabs under the arms and then puts your head under their fucking crotch and then tries to do the slam, whatever the fuck move that is.
Yeah.
Pile driver, I think.
Yeah, whatever.
The pedigree.
And so I got fucking tired of it. So when he tried to fucking put me in that fucking dumbass headlock thing, we were at the batting cages. So I still had my batting helmet on. And I grabbed him by the back of his jersey and just ran him into the chain link fence and basically like mountain goat style headbutted the shit out of his balls. And then as he was pinned up against the fence, I started doing fucking over the shoulder kidney punches, and he fucking
froze up
and stopped. But that, can't even fight. So.
Yeah, I mean, we all encounter those types of bullies. I mean, but that's awesome though. Fuck that kid.
But yeah, that's when I realized that like actual fighting was not wrestling.
No.
And so then I was like, that's why I don't watch wrestling, I guess, because it's not going to help me in the real world. But as an adult, I have gone back and watched a bunch of like old school matches.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So like my favorite was my two favorite wrestlers from what I've watched on YouTube is definitely the Macho Man Randy Savage.
The Macho Man.
Macho Man.
And the Ultimate Warrior.
I didn't like Chris. His name
I
is
love
Chris.
the Ultimate Warrior because he's fucking wild, dude. He's like a fucking spider monkey,
out.
man.
Like,
yeah, his
fuck out.
He has that energy that I wish I had in public.
Oh, absolutely. The wrestlers hated his ass though.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's true. Like, the wrestlers hated his ass though.
Yeah, they hated him a lot
because of his attitude. Huh? What's up?
Yeah,
he also fucked the rings. When he would do that, they would have to they would have to tighten that shit,
fix the turnbuckles.
That's why around that time you saw a lot of people going over the top rope, was because he fucking shook the rope so much he would loosen them, and so when he would lean back on them, your ass would fuck.
But like I love the old school wrestling though, when they were like actual characters instead of like fucking supermodels.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, when they actually look like men, and
like the way that
over the top.
The way that like Hulk and Macho Man fucking talked, dude. It's like people don't talk like that in real life, but it's awesome.
What Macho Man did. That was his
actually no, he's right. He's right.
Really?
Macho Man literally talked like that, like straight up. Like, I don't know when he became the character, but he literally became the character. Like,
it wasn't the day he fucking died.
God dang, I love the death. Like, oh, you're Macho Man. He's like, oh yeah, that's right. I'm the Macho Man. And like we would talk, and then he walked, and he talked to his friend, and he was still talking like that. I'm like, oh my God, I fucking love this guy. But yeah, no, that's him. When he's on camera, that's him in real life. But you see these people like talk about like Jake Roberts, like how he almost got in the fight with Macho Man because he remember the episode we had to get bit by the snake.
Yeah.
Like Jake Roberts did like a very good impression. It's like, he literally came at me like that. He's like, ooh, so I hear we're gonna do the snake thing here. Well, has it been fixed yet?
Yeah.
He was like, what do you mean like fixed? Like, does it have any poison? It's like, it's the cobra. Like, it's got to be fixed. Well, I was like, well, maybe it has, maybe it hasn't. You know what I'm saying? Well, what do you want me to do? I want it to bite you first. And it's like, wait, what? Oh, it's like, oh, you don't have a problem when it has to bite me. But bite me, but you won't take it on. And now we have to go right here, right now, brother. And that's the thing with Macho Man. He wasn't afraid of anybody except for Andre the Giant. But then again, no one fucked with Andre the Giant.
Nobody fucked with Andre.
Yeah,
I mean, but he was like, drinks, what was it, 130 fucking beers, and then gets into a fight, like
18 gallons of beer. But let's address this. When someone like Jimmy the Mouth of the South,
I want to tell the rest of the goddamn story.
No, you're gonna get to it. Appears in Fort Wayne to sign autographs. How much does he tithe to the WWE? Now the thing is that the patents that the WWE has on names, they expire. So, and they're only there for I think the maximum allowed is 4 years. So that's why you'll see a lot of characters go in for 4 years and then come out with their name. Danny says, I was a Hulkamaniac until he faced one person. Roddy Piper is still my favorite wrestler of all time. Love Roddy Piper. I just don't like how racist he was. But
no, he wasn't racist. He just like fucking with people. Like literally fucked with people.
Like there's stories that go both ways. You know what I mean? There's stories
true.
that say
that is true. Yeah, like that is true. Like the half black face was actually like a fucking prank. I think Andre did to him.
No, he switched out the paint, and he had
Andre did that. They switched out the paint on his ass. And right was like, oh shit, I gotta go out like this. Well, I might as well roll with it. Yeah.
He was gonna fight Jake the Snake. Literally was gonna fight Jake the Snake in the fucking back because Jake was like, "You want me to do what?"
Oh yeah, so basically it's like, so you don't want to bite you and da 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 da. So it's like, so Jake the Snake had to literally pull down his pants, have the snake bite his thigh, and it's like, okay, so are you good? It's like, I don't know yet. Like, no, don't take no antidotes, don't take no pills, don't take no nothing. Let that thing sink in. Yeah, and so for basically for about a good 5-6 minutes, Jake had to sit there while the cobra was chewing on his leg. It's like, and Macho Man's like, well, I guess you're okay then. Now we know that it's fixed. Yeah.
and then walked away like nothing happened.
Like nothing happened. Jake was pissed. So like you don't see it a lot of times. Like it's on YouTube, but like find that. If you if you can find the angles, you would see Jake literally like slapping the shit out of the snake. It's like, I'm gonna make sure this motherfucker eats Macho Man alive. And yeah, so like it's like when the snake is biting Jake's arm, biting the arm, you see Jake like wiggling the thing. In one interview, I think I can't remember where it was, but he was like, "Oh, I'm trying to get him off him. I'm trying to get him off him." Like you shake, is like, no, it's like he was actually like encouraging the snake to bite him hard.
Yeah, they came out years later. It came out years. It was part of kayfabe. It was part of kayfabe that he was trying to get the snake off of Macho Man. But when the kayfabe finally broke years later, Jake was like, "No, fuck that guy. I wanted him chewed up because I had to sit there with a goddamn cobra on my leg for like 3 or 4 minutes." So like it's just funny to me, right? Because like we see these fucking people, and like I said, I've met several wrestlers over my lifetime, and the grandiose of them and who they are, when you don't see it in real life, it's a trip.
Mm-hmm.
It is a trip. Like I've met Shawn Michaels a couple of times. I met the 1-2-3 Kid before he was X-Pac. I met the Undertaker. I've met a lot of them, right? And almost none of them were like, the grandiose thing that they were. Even the Undertaker puts on a bit of a voice. Even when he's not Undertaker, like he'll still have that little bit of a growl with that Southern accent, and it's like, come on, dude, come on, just come on.
Yeah, I think that's just him. I mean,
like when you see him speak at length, he was on the Stone Cold podcast. So when you hear him speak at length, that Southern drawl with that growl kind of disappears. It just kind of sounds like a dude with a Southern drawl. Like, it's funny. Like, you can hear it because he tries to keep it, but anybody with a deep voice will tell you that after a while, your voice does get fucking tired of trying to do that. So,
yeah, it makes sense. And besides, like, and like I said, like a lot of people really realize, like back in the day, especially when me and Devin were growing up, kayfabe was life. You did not break character.
Nope.
Macho Man didn't have to worry about that. Like I said, that was him, straight up. That was him. I'm telling you, dude, watch any interview, listen to any, watch or read any interviews, dude. Everyone will tell you that was him. Period. But yeah, no, kayfabe was essential because and no promoter did not put it out. Like for example, ECW Sandman, when people fucking thought he was fucking blind, his wife answered the door for like several months.
Yeah. Yeah,
he was fine, of course, but but to keep up with kayfabe, because dude, kayfabe is an essential part.
Was life, and some characters still carry it. The Great Khali, that guy. When he goes home to like the Middle Eastern part of the world, they try to fuck with him. I don't know if you knew this.
No.
Hold on, Mike Smith says, "Whoa, you're telling me wrestling may be fake?" Iron Sheik?
No, it isn't.
No, wrestling's real. But so when the Great Khali goes home to that Middle Eastern part of the world, I don't remember where he's from specifically, but they try to fuck with him because they understand what kayfabe is, right? They like it's been out there for years and years and years. And so they try to fuck with him. And so there was this one dude who was just like, "Oh, well, you're a fucking wrestler, right? You can't really fight or anything like that." And he just literally just that giant goddamn ham of a fucking hand just goes, slaps the dude so hard the guy turns sideways and slides like 2 feet. And he's like, "What does that sound fake to you? Does that look fake to you? Fuck you." And he just walks out, and the dude's on the floor, half fucking conscious. He's like, "That motherfucker hit me with a car."
Remember, these are kayfabe, but dude, these are big dudes. Like and they know they know how to defend themselves, like because
90% of them do.
Yeah, like because like there's stories, especially in the South, where like like where fans get like so riled up, they'll like they'll be on like a ride, they'll try to jump the wrestlers and shit like that. And yeah, no, like you had to learn how to use that bulk.
Yeah,
to your advantage, because like some fans like you come with guns, dude. Like Jake Roberts, like before he the WWF, I think he was in WCW or like or one of those promotions.
No, he was
well, Mike Smith says, Grave, remember when Coco B fought James T. Kirk in the cage match? No, I never saw that. Grave looks bored. Actually, I'm learning.
Yeah,
this is my learning phase because I've only watched like random matches ever, like on YouTube. So if you guys can recommend cool shit in the comments though for me to look up later, I'm totally for it.
Please do,
because I really like the throwback like 80s 90s wrestling shit.
Absolutely.
He was in AFW or AWF.
AFW, and like he was a heel at the time, and like a granny attacked him with a knife. Yeah, like straight up. And only because like her grandson's like, oh, you couldn't take him. I'm like, look at him, because Jake Roberts is not necessarily a big dude, but he knows how to fucking he knows how to fucking fight. Yeah. And again, the granny was like, oh, I'm not afraid of him. I'll take him on. And out of nowhere, the granny like takes out like a fucking shank or some shit and fucking stabs and slices his arm open.
It was a stiletto, and it was on his left arm. You can still see the scar. It's about like 5 inches long on his arm.
Yeah, and it was sharp and clean. Jake didn't even realize he's been cut until like you hear like, and they tackled this granny because the thumbs, because they tackled the granny, to the ground, and he was like, "What, dude? Look at your arm,
bleeding." Yeah, they're like, "You're fucking bleeding," and he was like, "Oh shit." But I mean,
that's how nuts these fans would get, especially in the South back in the day. Holy shit! And you needed to learn.
Look what happened to Jerry the King Lawler, like several times. Jerry was a bit of a ladies' man, and he hung around with a lot of people that were ladies' men, and so Jerry the King Lawler almost got shot in a hotel because somebody thought that he was with his wife. And so he went to the hotel that Jerry the King Lawler and like several other wrestlers were at, kicked in a fucking door, and had a shotgun. And he was like, "Where the fuck is my wife? Where the fuck is my?" And everybody was like, "Who's your fucking wife? We're all just sitting here getting drunk and high. Who's your wife, bro?" And so the guy was like, "Where's my wife? I know she's here." And everybody's like, "Dude, it's 5 guys in a hotel room. Where's your wife, bro? Where's your wife?" And they were like, he was like,
"Unless you're discovering some shit."
Yeah, and then he was like, "No, I know she's here. I know she's here." And they were like, "Bro, she's not fucking here. She's not here."
Do you want us to look?
Yeah, no. Well, he was like, "I'm gonna go look in the bathroom." I'm like, "Look wherever the fuck you want, bro. Where she's not here, and you got a shotgun. You're running the situation." Yeah. So he's fucking he's coming out of the goddamn hotel room, right? Nobody's called the cops yet because it's like 2 a.m. and these guys are all drunk and high. He's coming out of the fucking hotel room ranting and raving. His fucking wife walks out of the hotel across the street with another guy, not even a wrestler.
Some guy she met at work.
Dude, yeah. And it was. And Jerry the King Lawler told this shit back in the 90s. And he was just like, "Yeah, that's what happened. Like, we were all scared out of our fucking mind, and turns out that the dude his wife was across the street, and she walked out at that exact moment." I was just like, "Wow, that's a bad day, dude. Like, that's a bad day. Just imagine you're fucked up, you're hanging with your friends, you're a little bit high, you're a little bit drunk, and all of a sudden somebody just kicks in the fucking door with a shotgun." I know DJ's first word.
That would ruin my fucking high, dude. Like,
like DJ's first words would be, "Dead man, what did you do?"
Yeah, it would be. Yeah. Seriously, either that or dead man did it again. God damn.
Just a little bitch, you'll get me shot.
Seriously, it's like, Of course, this is what I get for being your friend, dead man.
Oh my god!
My dumbass words. You're not the pizza guy.
Yeah, seriously.
Where's the pizza?
Where's my wife? Where's my wings?
Yeah, no, like
with GraveRobber and his food man, right? Like,
seriously, and like, I mean, that was 10 years ago. See, if this happened now, it'd just be like, "Oh, where's my wife?" And it's like, "Oh," and in my mind, I'd be thinking, I'm friends with dead man." But honestly, I just probably just be sitting in the hotel chair, probably smoking a cigarette. It's like, "What took you so long?"
Oh my god! DJ, oh my god, dude!
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm friends with dead man. So what took you so long?
I mean, I don't understand these fucking people that take things seriously or literally. Like people that have attacked celebrities that are in like martial arts movies and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, did you ever hear like about the story about
or the people that send death threats to Jack Gleason just because he played Joffrey so well?
Yeah, poor kid, man. Poor kid's out of acting for the rest of his life. No more. He's done.
Well, apparently he kind of hated acting anyway. He said his favorite thing about Game of Thrones was when he got to play his Joffrey's corpse because he got to sleep for the whole afternoon.
Well, I mean, you're on social media. You're interacting with these fucking people. I guarantee you, like, I don't. If you're in a role that people hate, it's gonna bring you down. It's gonna bring it down. You know what I mean?
That's the thing, though, man. For people to hate the actual person, that is fucking acting, bro.
Umbrage.
Like they can't separate the face from the character.
Yeah.
Particularly particularly if the actor is new. You have a shot if you're like you have an established career, but if this is like your first or second role, and
you go from being like some random kid in a Batman movie to being fucking King Joffrey.
And like what's his name? The guy who played Jesus in the Passion of the Christ.
The dude from Contact.
I forgot his name, but Mel literally stepped up before he officially signed the role. Mel Gibson literally told him, "It's like, are you sure you want this role? You will perhaps never be able to act again if you do this role. Are you sure you want this role?" Because Mel may be crazy, but he's not stupid.
Jim Caviezel.
Jim Caviezel. Fuck
Jim Caviezel. It wasn't Contact, it was Frequency. That was my bad.
Yeah. Like Mel Gibson may be crazy, but he isn't stupid when it comes to this kind of thing. He literally told him, like, "Do you want this? You'll probably never be able to act again if you take this role." And I don't know why he did it. Maybe he needed the money or something.
Well, I mean, DJ, you would take the opportunity to play Jesus.
Hell no.
No. Not even like as controversial a person as I am and with the beliefs I hold, I would not want that. No, thank you.
No, I wouldn't do that.
I so. I mean, Jim Caviezel's been in a lot of shit after Passion of the Christ, though.
But it was a while. It was a while, and he is still gets sent death threats to this day. Like,
he still has that stigma.
But I mean, like, who's that guy? The guy who had the hands who were always straight. He had that disease. Remember, he was in Hudson Hawk, and he was City Slickers. He played Curly. Remember his fucking name?
I don't know his name, but I think I know who you're talking about.
Hold on. So it was I'll find it real quick here. James Coburn. So trust me, anyways, he was DJ playing Jesus, Run DMC's Hollis, his Queens would be the soundtrack. That's so good. I'm sorry, it wasn't him. It was Jack Palance. Jack Palance was friends with Bruce Lee, and when Bruce was filming in San Francisco and LA, you would have Chinese people and American martial artists the same come up to him on the lots and try to fight Bruce fucking Lee because they all thought it was camera bullshit. So Jack Palance would be walking down the street, smoking a cigarette, talking with Bruce, and some guy would come up and challenge him in the traditional Chinese way, which is you cross your arms, you stand in front of a person, and you tap your foot 3 times.
What the fuck? That's like some kind of code. Like that's too.
No, that's the way it is. That's the way it is. That is your way how you challenge someone to a fight, and it's a respectful fight. And if they nod and you nod, it's on. So somebody would stand in front of Bruce, cross their hands, cross their arms, tap 3 times, and Bruce would nod, look at his friend Jack Palance, and go, "Be right back." And these fucking dudes were like, "Oh well, he's just a stage actor." Bruce would go over there, beat the living fuck out of the guy within like seconds. We're talking about sheer overwhelming force, which is what Bruce was known for. Just pop, 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 get him on the floor, hit him once, and then sit there with his fist raised and go, "Are we done?" And the guy, every single time, the dude was like, "We're fucking done. I can taste my brain." and Bruce would pick them up and just say like, "All right, cool. Don't do that again." But it happened constantly. And it happened with Jet Li too. Let's see. Robot Law says Arnold Schwarzenegger responds after being drop kicked, begs for a Lamborghini. Okay. I think that's a wrestling thing. Sounds like a senator in the bathroom.
Or that black guy who drop kicked him in the back.
That didn't even move him. He was like, he didn't know what happened. Somebody drop kicked him and he was like, "I don't know what you're doing back there, but please knock it off. I'm trying to talk to people." That dude went full force and drop kicked Arnold and like didn't even phase Arnold. He was signing shit and he was, "All right, please calm down. I'll get to you right now. It's not a big hurry."
Yeah, he was like standing there taking pictures with kids, and the guy just goes, and Arnold's like, and then you hear the dude, "I need a Lamborghini." Like, what the hell is going on?
How fucking strong is Arnold when a guy? Let's give him the benefit.
He's a 9-foot tall Austrian robot. We all know that. That's why he cannot hide in a pile of dirty laundry.
I forgot what bit that was, but that's one of my favorites of all time.
No, dude, I think that was just you and me having a conversation at one point, like about how I need to clean my room because Arnold Schwarzenegger's hiding in the closet or some shit.
And you're like, he's a 9-foot tall Austrian robot. He's not gonna hide in my laundry.
I don't know. The Terminators are master infiltrators.
I know. Like, you need to clean your fucking room. This is disgusting.
How did you get in here so quietly?
Don't worry about that, all right? You need to clean it. I'll fucking help you. Christ, hand me a basket. Let's get this done.
It's pronounced Chris, but okay.
Nah, whatever. I'm not here to learn. Give me a basket. Let's get this over with. It's disgusting in here.
We have to take all the laundry and get to the washer.
Don't make fun of me, all right?
I'm sorry, that was out of love.
Yeah, seriously. That's like, "Oh my God, I am so sorry. Please don't eat me."
Right? Oh, damn, dude. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Like, I mean, this is the 2 glowing eyes under a fucking t-shirt.
Just the red eyes under the fucking.
Your room is filthy. Fuck.
I'm sorry, I have ADHD and I'm kind of a genius. It's really hard for me to clean.
Like, seriously, don't litter in your house.
I mean, come on, that's my reaction. Like that's just, your room is filthy. Fuck. Okay.
I mean, yeah.
DJ, come on, what would you do? Like seriously, you walk into your room and that's all you hear from like the corner of your room in the darkness.
Before or after I shit my pants?
What's your initial reaction?
I mean, oh, sorry. Dude, I'm freaking sorry, dude. But dude, it's Arnold like coming in Terminator. Like, what the fuck do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shit my pants and play dead. Maybe I'll go away.
Why is this sock so stiff? Stop touching that.
Please don't touch that. I don't want you to have my baby.
Jesus Christ. I imagine that would be GraveRobber's response.
I'm just
so sorry.
There with like my plate of nachos, getting ready to watch Doctor Who. Your room is filthy.
Well, I just made room.
Now it's worse.
I'm the only one that would be fucking so curious.
The curiosity would come after the bowel evacuation.
I wanted to shit myself, but I'd be like in like instant like crab defense mode, you know, because I wouldn't know what to do. You know what I mean?
Crab
like,
defense mode.
like the room is filthy. Fuck. What are we doing? What?
I'm gonna get your ninis.
That's the only thing I can think of. That's like what my body would do. Like instant crab defense mode. Oh my fuck. Because I don't think any other accent would work with that intimidation. You know what I mean? Like if it was Arnold,
I don't know, dude.
Annoyed.
If you were like chilling in your room reading a book and you just hear, "Your room is filthy," I would be more creeped out by Morgan Freeman whispering from the darkness, dude.
No, I wouldn't, because I think an alert on my phone went off or something.
I can smell you. What?
I just shot.
What's my name?
You know, yeah. There's curiosity. There's not something scary hiding in there.
Not yet.
Your room is filthy. What the fuck? Just hello. Like I couldn't.
That's enough
do it.
wacky
Like,
tobacco for me.
You know what I mean, dude? Like. My goddamn room is narrating to me. What the fuck is happening?
Or fucking Christopher Walken from the darkness. This room stinks. What? Yeah, no, Schwarzenegger would make me shit myself.
That's it. That's the only one.
That's the one.
Your room, it stinks. I don't remember getting high today. Why is there an elderly Italian man speaking to me? What the fuck is happening? Robot Law says GraveRobber's high school friends learned the hard way not to sneak up on me. Well, we got to hear that story. Indian casino, not call center. Oh, I mean,
what
we're not touching
is
that
happening in the comments?
I'm not touching that one. Oh God, but like yeah, think like just think of it like Sly Stallone. Your room is filthy. What?
Fight me, bitch.
Your room is filthy. What? Fuck your opinion. Where are you?
Well, Stallone could hide in a pile of dirty clothes.
Yeah, well, he's only 5'8". You know what I mean? But Schwarzenegger's the only one. Schwarzenegger, it's the only one that evokes that response. I don't think there is any other one that would. You know what I mean?
What about James Earl Jones?
James Earl Jones with the Vader voice. You know,
your room is filthy.
Will you teach me the dark side?
Your room is filthy.
Everything.
Right, 3 seconds. If I don't hear a fucking lightsaber, we're good. All right, we're good. Oh God, that's the one. Yeah, if it's accompanied by a lightsaber, that's the only one that trumps fucking Schwarzenegger, dude.
Like, oh God, I'll clean it right now, please.
Your room is filthy. Well, I'm trying to get happy with myself. We're not going to interrupt you.
I mean, we'll keep saying it if that's what you need, Mike. Give us the countdown, just
let us know where the airplane nation altitude.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only one, but it has to be accompanied by the lightsaber. If it's just James Earl Jones, it's annoying. Your room is filthy.
Tell me something I don't know.
All right, cool. No, we're good. Hey, fuck your opinion, pal. Wherever you are.
Acting like he's not all 6'2" and shit.
I didn't hear a goddamn lightsaber, so fuck you. Fuck you and what you think, bro. But no, if I hear your room is filthy.
I'll clean it, I swear.
It's just, oh God, fuck! All right, what are we doing?
Apparently, we're cleaning the room. Okay.
That's it. That's the only one. That's the only thing that could fucking do it to me. Like that, Arnold. Your room is filthy. Fuck! Oh God,
Danny with the fucking burns.
My response to Sly in the last Rambo movie sucked. Oh my God. I love that.
Wow.
Oh.
Danny, wait. Wait. Let's go on that point for a sec. What did you guys think about the Last Blood?
I liked it, but it's Rambo. It's become Lethal Home Alone.
I've honestly come to the point where I automatically boycott Stallone movies that involve guns.
Why?
Because the celebrities that are like, oh, people shouldn't have guns, but I'm going to make movies that involve me using guns so I can make money. Well, fuck you then. I feel like the celebrities that are anti-gun that use guns in their movies to make money should all get Liam Neeson.
What the fuck?
Because that's
let
what you
go
get.
of action contracts. Mike Smith says James Earl Jones look at me and saying that is not a lightsaber, that is a light dagger.
Bitch, it'll still hurt. You'll know it's inside you.
I get you with it. Still gonna be there.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's Darth Vader with a fucking weapon. Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's the only one that trumps Schwarzenegger. That's it. Yeah. It's the lightsaber ignition that fucks me up. That's it. Like I can't do it.
Yeah, same here. Like, you're gonna kill me? You can't just force choke me. You gotta use your lightsaber. Holy shit!
Oh, DJ wants the force choke. Yeah.
Oh, DJ
in your room, DJ.
I'm sorry, dude. Between a force choke and a lightsaber, I'll take the fucking choke.
Oh, you'll take the choke.
Because
you'll
the
take the choke and you'll like it.
Well, shut up, Grave.
No exposing DJ on the show.
DJ needs to expose himself. Our ratings will go up.
I mean,
no,
a lot of things will go up.
Well, I mean, Mike Smith will screenshot the hell out of it. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, dude, yeah. I'm sorry. Hey, you know the term "too much of a good thing," man.
Oh my God. I mean, I even if like Hulk Hogan was in my room and like screamed at me like my room is filthy, I'd instantly go into fight mode. I wouldn't even take it as criticism. I'd be like, "Come here, you fucking asshole."
File down some more of your vertebrae. What up?
You're right, dude. I like Stone Cold coming into my fucking room saying it's filthy. Like it's still a fight thing. I'm gonna fight you. You know what I mean? This fucking room is fucking filthy.
Yeah, and you're drunk,
motherfucker. Come here.
That was the other thing I never understood the appeal about Stone Cold, the fucking pouring the whole 6-pack on your face thing. Like,
it's a frat thing, so
it's
like a waste of fucking beer. Like,
it's fun.
It's a frat, like they had a lot of college fans. During that era, so it appealed to
wrestling Hulk Hogan. I mean, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be sweaty, and it's gonna be odd.
Yeah, make no mistake.
There's gonna be an odor left in that room for a few days.
At the minimum, like there is no Febreze that's gonna get that out.
Oh yeah,
Just
no,
gotta
like
open the window, put the fan in it. And just...
Oh yeah, make no mistake. Deadman will still get his ass kicked, and it'll just be like a little poster saying, "This is what happens. You don't take your vitamins, kids."
I'll get my ass kicked, dude, but I'm still gonna be standing at the end of it going, "Fuck you, you geriatric bald motherfucker. I have a hairline."
Fucking both eyes swell shut, full of blood.
I tell you, just one all
talking
fucked
shit.
Up,
The true Spaniard way, just still talking shit.
I still got a hairline, motherfucker. I can only speak like this because my jaw's kind of fucked. But fuck you. Oh my god. He couldn't walk to catch you. I mean, if I'm fighting Hulk Hogan, all I gotta do is really just hit him in the knee one time. Like I just gotta throw my pen at his fucking knee.
KO.
So now, Baldy. Winner.
And then you hear round 2. Wait, what?
Oh Christ!
The second
I don't have another pen.
Wait a minute.
I don't have another pen.
Oh crap! He's shaking. He's shaking.
Oh,
he's getting on his knees.
He's doing the fucking Hulk up. No.
He was at this moment. He fucked up.
Yeah, at this moment, he knew he fucked up. I'm still gonna talk shit. I want you to know that you're gonna put me through every room in this every wall in this room, and my table and my PC, and you're gonna throw me through that fucking thing, whatever it is. But I'm still gonna talk shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be like when Terminator was fighting the TX. They're just bulldozering each other through the walls.
Yeah, that's all it's gonna. But I'm gonna talk shit. I may have lost. I may be crippled. I may be bleeding with one eye fucking completely well and shut. But I'm gonna be talking shit.
That's just the dead man way.
I have 2 functioning knees still, dickhead.
Yeah, well, I've got clear skin.
I'm good with it.
Well, was that a laugh, dead man, or was just a really manly whimper?
Shut up.
Wait, are you trying to grin, or is your face just like permanently stuck that way?
Yes.
This is the only way it doesn't hurt.
Right. It's the only way I don't taste my own blood. They'll roll me over so I can spit some of it out. I'm still gonna talk shit, face down on the concrete. Fuck you, Hulk.
I almost fucking had you. I almost had you, bitch.
I got this head full of fucking hair that you got left, and I'm gonna goddamn clone you. I'm abuse the shit out of that child as it grows up. I hope you like that.
And then he would just like stop and be very disappointed in your decisions.
I'm good with it. I just got my fucking face kicked in. I'm all right. Whatever the fuck he's disappointed with, I don't give a fuck. Oh my god.
It's kind of hard to care when your face is literally caved in. So
you're just running on spite at that point to not slip into unconsciousness and maybe a coma. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Oh my god. Anyways, I think we've reached the natural conclusion of this fucking show. So we're gonna start wrapping it up here. Oh god. Why is everything clicking that's not what I want to click?
Clickety clack.
Because you talk shit to Hogan.
I guess, dude. I guess that was it.
You're crippled. You talk shit to Hogan.
All right, DJ. No, that's
okay. Okay, yeah.
Tell them about the Patreon.
Yeah, fuck the Patreon, apparently.
Shut up.
Hogan has spoken.
I guess.
I run your technology, brother.
I know, right?
He kicked the shit out of VTNetwork the entire show, not just the hosts.
Seriously. Ladies and gentlemen, please check out our Patreon because we certainly need to pay for dead man's medical bills.
Yes.
that just freaking happened. At patreon.com/VTNetwork, you too can help Dead Man taste food again. But but of course, we're not just a charity. You will not get something for nothing. For just $1 a month, you'll be at our first blood tier, to which you'll be a producer credit for every episode. You can sign Dead Man's mini casts. For as well as be part of the Marine Mental Minute, to which GraveRobber is hosting. I hope that is awesome for you, Grave.
It's something, you know. It's
okay
something.
then. It's something. You all don't matter. Right. And of course, a minute with DJ, because a minute with DJ is all you all can withstand. Literally. Yeah.
Can I ring a bell? Depending on how you're talking about and what the striker is.
All right, but for upgrade to $3 per month, you'll be at the UAV tier. That's right. You can spy on your enemies and spy on Dead Man getting his ass kicked by Hogan.
Yeah.
You'll have the access to the previous perks, as well as access to the post show that releases every Wednesday. But of course, it's not enough to float your boat. The airstrike tier and bomb Dead Man to oblivion. Woo! So he'll no longer be able to plague this world in Hogan's boot.
I mean,
yeah. Let's face it. Those boots, those boots were white, and then Dead Man came around. But hey, for that, you'll get a lot of stuff. You have access to
like what? Tell us about it.
Whoa! Hold on, Grave. Hold on. Don't dig yourself out of it. Don't dig yourself out of it yet. Hold on. Anticipation. You gotta reel them in. But of course, you have access to the previous perks, as well as access to the monthly movie roast. You'll have your name right out loud at the end of every episode, which is of course is worth a freaking Lincoln. You'll be part of a giveaway that happens every 3 months, and stickers each month, which I think
stickers.
Arnold, check his room. Yes. Yes. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, even if it's just $1, that is $1 greatly appreciated, for we sorely, desperately need it in these trying and uncertain times. We do appreciate, but even if you don't donate to us, we do appreciate our viewership. And for those you are watching, please talk to us. We will comment on your comments, even comment on it. Yeah.
With comments.
Yeah, with comments.
With comments.
Yeah, or super comments. Because after all, with this show, we had a lot of comments and we commented on them because they were commenters. That's what we do. That's patreon.com/VTNetwork. Please help us any way you can. Even if it's just your viewership, because we know we're taking time out of your busy schedule to watch us three knuckleheads. Then remember, that's patreon.com/VTNetwork.
Yeah.
Then
all
let's
right.
go, yeah.
Yeah,
seriously.
And once again, there are two secret perks to the $3 and $5 tier, and that is disgusting the dead man. If you buy merch, more than $7 worth of merch, and send us your receipt, you can send me a video, however disgusting, whatever you want to, because it's going to be on the post show, and try to make me vomit on camera. Yeah,
he'll be watching that alone.
Not talking about it. Anyways, the second secret perk is that you're going to get my weight loss journey, getting in shape for this podcast, in anticipation of getting 25 patrons. So that's going to be posted up for the $3 and the $5 tiers as well. But tell Carmen good night. Good night, Carmen. Thank you.
Good night, Carmen.
Good night.
And sleep well. Dream about dinners.
All right. But speaking of merch and $7 worth of merch, GraveRobber.
What?
Tell them about the merch.
We got merch.
You idiot.
All right. We got merch. All right. So, have you ever wanted to support the homies to the point where you buy physical items and wear them out into this simulation we call the real world? Have you ever decided that you need something to remind you of DJ in your bedroom or bathroom or even kitchen or perhaps living room? Have you or a loved one been exposed to asbestos or asbestosis? If you answered yes to any of these questions, boy, do we have the stuff for you. If you go to VTNetwork.redbubble.com, you can find all kinds of really cool stuff. Hats, desk pads, mouse pads, dad hats, baseball caps, t-shirts, A-shirts, undershirts, nighty shirts, comfy little pajama shirts, shirts that also double as dresses. We've got cups. We've got laptop cases, we've got tablet cases, we've got phone cases, we've got coffee mugs. So if you want to drink hot stuff or cold stuff, or if you just want to pour your Mountain Dew Code Red into a coffee mug so you can look like you're a well-rounded cultural individual whenever you take your Instagram photos, check us out. Not only will you have all the items you want, but you'll also be supporting the homies, the starving homies and the dumb homies that fight Hollywood Hulk Hogan in their bedroom. We got shower curtains, got blankets, we've got pillows, something that you can clutch too tightly in your loneliest hours of the night and just pretend that it's DJ warming and comforting you with his cuddles. We've got handbags, we've got duffel bags, we've got reusable face masks, and we've got vote for Dick buttons. I mean, VT Network buttons. We've got water bottles to help you stay hydrated or sneakily bring that Smirnoff into the, country music festival. It's fine. We've got coin purses. That way you can be ready when Khajiit presents the wares. We've also got aprons. We've got stickers. We've got wall hang canvas. We've got photo prints. We've got everything but herpes, and it's all for sale on Redbubble. Support the homies and gross out the dead, man.
No herpes? Oh, I'm out.
Oh, God. Anyway. So if you want to get in contact with us or even be on the show, let us know at all of our social networks, which is VT Network 2 on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And we do actually respond to every single post, every single comment. We either like it or we respond to it. And
if you follow us, we might even steal your memes.
Probably going to steal your memes, and we're probably going to interact with them as well. But with all that, and VTNetwork84@gmail.com is where you want to email us. Any content you want us to check out, or if you know anybody that wants to be on the show or wants to talk with us on the show, that's where you reach us, and that is a very private way of reaching us, just in case you don't want to share anything else like that. So,
and if you know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy who's a brother with a guy who has a cousin that knows the Wachowskis, give him our email address. We would really love to have the Wachowskis on here and talk about the Matrix.
We want to talk to them.
Like, for real.
So let's see here. Oh, we just got a new patron too.
Woo!
So, speaking of patrons, though, I want to thank Paul Schroyer and the Magic Scroll Network for keeping us on and keeping us going. I want to thank all of our patrons, which is Lophus, the GraveRobber, which is part of the show, Ragin Caucasian, Cheyenne, Carol, Sheri Finks, Ashley, Gibby, Crocoduck Scoop, Mike fucking Smith, and now Donnie Hengel. Thank you guys all so much. Donnie, you got it here just in time to get a sticker for December. So I'll hook you up, man. So thank you guys very much for doing that. And we want to thank everybody for commenting here. We got a little bit nuts, and today was a freeform show, but I think we had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was fun. And I learned a lot about wrestling, honestly.
Yeah. And the idea that, I'm still going to talk shit after fucking Hulk Hogan beats the fuck out of me.
That's all right. It's safe. It's to be the same with me and Sly, dude. Like, I like some of his movies, but I would love to get into a fight with him.
Oh, man. But with all that said and done, we're going to get the fuck out of here. We're going to go to the post show. It's going to be a medium length post show because we did kind of go a little bit long today, but we're still going to have a lot of fun. We're going to be checking out some Tila Tequila Madness, Mom Spaghetti. We're going to talk about MJ firing somebody in mid-set. And we're going to talk about at least one new song or set of music. So with all that said, though, let's get out of here, guys. Say goodnight, DJ.
Good night, DJ.
I love